Good morning, everybody. How is everyone's day so far? Hello, hello.
Mine's scary.
Chat,
Mine's got
help.
chocolate in it.
She's gonna kill us. Help.
Oh my god.
Mikey, where are you? We need channel points.
I'm not gonna kill you.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah.
That's what they all say. That's what someone who's gonna kill us would say.
But that is true. I would say that if I was going to kill someone.
It just depends on what route you take, okay? Like there is a they will die route, okay?
I've seen enough movies to know that the being with the black tears always ends up killing people.
Not always.
I won't lie. I can kind of assume with a we will die moment, and that is probably procrastination.
Oh, if you guys procrastinate, I'll kill you?
Yeah, if we procrastinate.
If that was the case, I would have killed
doing
Inkstain
things.
ages ago.
Yeah, but they're not on a
That's true.
deadline in
That's
the
true.
past. We are.
They are draggers, that Inkstained group.
Ay, ay, ay. Oh, is Mikey not in voice chat or not in a text chat yet? Is Mikey?
Hold on. Looking. No, I only see the Dragon VA in the chat log.
No, but we have.
Hold on, I have this thing called General Chat where I can summon him. Hold on.
Don't.
I hope they're okay because they're never not here.
Mikey, we are requesting. What is it? Bottle crack time for you.
Can. It's a can.
Yeah, Oko doesn't drink out of
It's too
bottles.
late. I
Come
put
on now.
bottle crack because I've committed to it. I was already typing.
I mean,
If you drink out
What
of
is it
bottles, you're a fancy. If you drink out of cans, then you're hipster.
Yeah, I have a glass bottle of cream soda in my fridge. I love them.
fair enough. Oh wait, are you doing a recap? Okay, I'll wait.
Yeah. I mean, I can do a recap if we want to keep stalling for bananas, though.
Wait, I mean, you've done a recap for the last 64 sessions.
except for the
session 3.
times, except for the times that Spear's done them, because sometimes Spear will do them.
Yeah, and not episode 3. I'm going to talk about episode
We
3.
can always have Sinar talk to himself like last time.
You know, I will pick on you guys. How about you guys give me a recap this time? Show me how much you're paying attention.
No, fuck.
Because apparently, despite all of my notes, I didn't write fuck all from the last session, so I can't.
I know there was a huge argument of going outside the walls to go talking
That
to
happened in
Sinar's.
the later half of the session. What happened in the first half?
We
Yeah,
saw
listen.
Ink, question mark? Was his name Ink? We saw Ink.
Mm-hmm.
He did some weird stuff.
Ink.
He was a
fought the
Kenku.
mimicry.
I wasn't particularly a fan of the Kenku, and then I stood outside, and the others did the talking.
No, I stayed outside with you.
Oh yeah, that's true. You did do that. Which leaves
To the point where I
Sinar
noticed
to
you
tell
were
us about what
going-
happened inside.
Yeah,
and
to the
Walter.
point where I noticed you were going like extremely paranoid, looking at everything, thinking something and someone is watching you at all times.
It's because they were. And then we went.
There.
Actually, that doesn't feel like that covered enough time for us to then go back to the tavern and go outside. Something must have happened in the middle of that. Did we spend like 2 hours in fucking Ink's house? We didn't do that, right?
No,
We
because
spent a
earlier in the
lot of
day,
time.
you went to Cinder and Driftglass, remember?
No, that was the session previous.
Yeah, no,
Yes,
that's the previous session.
But, chronologically, that was still the same day. So by the time you got to
Yeah.
Ink's, it was already, evening, basically.
Yeah, I know that, but because we did. So did we only do Ink and Dragon last session? Was that it? Did we spend so long in Ink's house we only got to the Dragon
we
at the
went
head?
from Ink's house, talked about the stars and the moon alignment. When
yes,
Ink
yeah,
said
so-
something, we went to the tavern. We
Yep.
had a whole big argument on us, going outside the walls to go deal with something about Sinar's beliefs and something that could potentially help us. And we fought a green dragon, which Sonar is now a slayer and layer of dragons. Good job. Proud of you.
And that's. And then we got some information that. Are we calling this guy the Hunt? Is that what they're called?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. We got some information from the Hunt who told us some fancy stuff and cured us of our ailments.
Yeah, and we have a feeling that we only have a set amount of time before the moon phases.
Didn't we decide it was like 20 days before everyone's dead or something?
Like 20-something days, because it's already past the, what is it, the new moon or old?
No, it's like some sort of waxing or waning.
Yeah, it's the, hold on, I think I wrote that down, actually. Hold on, I think I wrote something down.
Yeah, it was like in a waxing gibbous or something, wasn't it? So about 20 days or something, I think. Nah, something like that, right? Yeah, that sounds right.
That sounds about right.
Am I just making up 20 days and we're going to be late to the event like last time?
Yeah, we're absolutely going to be late.
Waxing crescent moon.
Oh, it's a waxing crescent. Okay, so it's even smaller.
Yeah, it's where it's starting to go back.
Yeah, so we got like a close-ish to a month. Sounds good. Easy.
As far as we can...
Does that about cover it?
Tell.
Like a toddler telling a tale. Yep, that's I think y'all covered it. So...
Yeah, we got it, right? Nailed it, guys.
We got the key points. We got the key points.
Also, the gates to hell opened up, and I now have a good steed.
Dude, the real question, I guess, actually, we can roleplay this question out, so I don't actually need to ask it.
Yeah, if you guys want to RP this whilst walking back, you guys are within the walls again, so I'm not going to surprise you with any additional dragon attacks.
Oh, that's good news.
You guys were able to go back unaffected. But yes, if you want to RP this question out, you're more than welcome
to. So, do we tell Astra that we killed, I don't know, a kin?
What concern would it be to her?
It knew her.
I don't think they were particularly friendly with other dragons at the rate they were speaking.
Doesn't matter. It still knew of her, which might mean she knows of it.
Even if it did, what would be the point in telling her?
I don't know. I'm just asking if we should. Is she gonna smell that dragon on us like it did for her?
Probably.
Maybe it won't. Maybe we just don't see her for a bit, and then
I don't know.
Maybe the Sentinel have left.
But I do know that we do need to. What is it? Figure something out how to. Well, we can't kill fear, but we can fight it in some way.
See, the Hunt said, the mind is fickle and weak. Unless steel, the fear will recede deep into your thoughts and flourish once again. Cut the rod to save the limb. Fear cannot be destroyed.
So it sounds like there's like a stopgap we can do.
Yeah, like a fire break.
No, he said there is no cure. There is no cure. Basically, what the Hunt said is there is no cure to this illness. There is not an end to the revenants. The only thing that we can do is delay it. And I think the only way we're going to do that is by stealing ourselves. And being ready for anything that might come. Basically, get as confident as you can. I think that might be the only way to combat this.
I don't know. What I'm hearing is that we need to kill the artists.
No. Because it's not just going after artists. It's only a matter of time before other people get infected. Pretty soon we'd be killing all of. Pretty soon by that logic, we would be killing all of the townspeople.
Yeah.
Well, that does happen if we do nothing.
I think. I hate saying this with every fiber. I was gonna say I hate saying this for every fiber of my being, but I think that may be what needs to come to fruition to cut off the limb, so to speak.
I think it needs to happen because this town is a lot. Yeah. And the artists are the only ones showing symptoms.
Is that true? That it's only artists? That the child. Well, I don't know if they were a child. The person whose mother you spoke to in the temple when we got here. Do you know if they were an artist? They drown in the canal or something.
I mean, it could have been the art still. So it would have been the fault of the artist.
I think it's the portrayal of the idea behind the art pieces that is affecting others.
Yeah, so
it's just that it's seeking people out who are more creatively inclined because it feeds off it spreads itself through imagination. And that's not just to say that it's only the artists. It could be anyone. Writers. We've seen from writers from ink. We've seen artists, glassblowers, anybody. And I mean, to put it quite frankly, it's only a matter of time before it makes a connection between artists and children. After all, who's more imaginative than a child? I mean, I think the princess might be a prime example of that.
I suppose their imagination is. Well, I don't know. I don't know I don't know the mastery of their ability that they hold. Maybe they have enough strength to control it, but maybe they don't. I mean, the dreams they saw with Baz and Monica? Question mark?
Technically, yes, but I'm not aware that they were there.
Maybe. I mean, maybe we need. Maybe they can help us with something, but I don't know the step of what to do. I'm generally a hunter of person doing terrible thing, not hunter of thing doing terrible thing. I don't know how to deal with this.
I think the best thing that we can do is figure out a way to get back to our own timeline.
But then the event's already happened, hasn't it? Are we just going to leave the city to its condemned fate?
Well, I mean, either way, the condemned fate's going to happen.
Yeah, doesn't have to.
We have to.
Yes, but if you change the past, how is that going to affect the future?
Untold ways.
Exactly, I heard that.
I don't know. But I just have reservations at watching a second city die.
It's already died once.
You have to remember, it's not already died. It's not. We're not watching it die. It's already dead. It's the last remnant of what could be from this city He's going to gesture to Creve. He's a last living remnant.
Creve technically isn't there, but you can gesture towards the wobbly wizard's direction.
Oh, yeah. Creve is the living proof that the city dies.
The question is,
maybe
if the city does survive, what happens to Creve?
What happens to all of us? This city is century. This city looks like a city of our time. Who knows what would happen if we let this city live? We would be centuries ahead. We wouldn't even know each other. We might not even be ourselves.
Exactly.
There's only one thing we could do. And that is to get back to our own time. Before we sink is the city.
Right. Best be about it then.
All right, so magic god, got it.
I guess I have to try.
Once
Did we
you get
actually
wobbled.
discuss tracking down the G character?
I think that's our best bet.
Oh, I'm gonna have to figure out how to find him with scrying.
You don't have to be alone for it. I'd be more than willing to help.
It's more or less hoping the connection is strong enough to find them.
Understood.
I only know them from the dance and their glamored form. Unless I go by the perfume.
So we host a dance competition. They'll surely show up.
Everybody, start playing Dance Dance Revolution. We have to win.
Everybody do the flop.
Speaking of, who wants to get wobbled?
I want to go to bed.
I could do with a good flop.
All right, you guys make it back to the wobbly wizard.
My God, you're so loud.
Oh, sorry.
How are you so loud compared to normal?
I don't know.
That's what a banshee explains everything.
Oh, I thought she was going for like a La Llorona type thing.
Oh no, my Halloween costume. I'm a banshee.
Oh, okay.
I am genuine banshee.
Meanwhile, back at the wizard.
Do we get the Batman outro?
Yeah. It's real late now, right?
It is quite late. Like we're like 1, 2 a.m. sort of situation.
No, I'm going straight to
one
bed.
bubbly and I'm heading to bed.
All right, roll me that d20. $15. Oh, okay. So Sinar, you get your wobble. Do you sip at it or do you just chug it back?
Down in one.
You get your wobble and you slam it back, slamming the tankard back on the bar. Your eyes just close as you're just like letting that warm alcohol creep down your throat and into your chest, warming your belly. And as you open your eyes, you don't see it. But everyone else around you notices that your eyes glow. And you get sort of small, like firefly illumination dots and sparkles around your eyes.
Oh.
Yeah. So the description for this one here is your eyes briefly glow like tiny lanterns in the dark for 15 minutes.
That's going to make getting to sleep a pain.
That's why I said you
Right?
don't notice it.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, that looks good on you.
Just don't break into anybody's room because, you know, seeing like glowing orbs at the bottom of our bed, you're probably going to get attacked.
Glowing orbs, reptilian form. I'm pretty sure that's how cryptids start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I won't wobble, but I'll nightcap. Some sort of shot of some liquid. Does this guy? Does this establishment have any sipping liquor?
Oh yeah. Do you? I think the menu is pinned in out of character chat.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me sift through for some sipping liquor. What's this?
Oh, I don't know which out of character chat.
No, I can see the food.
Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling.
Keep scrolling.
In pinned.
I've got coffee. Yeah, I'm being pinned. Arcane fire whiskey.
Yes.
Yeah, apparently aged in an eldritch oak barrel. The first sip is smoky, the second sip is warm, and the third sip sets your tongue aglow for a minute. Yeah, that'll do. We'll add that.
Plaif. All right, you get served.
And I've
your
immediately
fire
forgotten the
whiskey.
name. Fire whiskey.
Yes.
1 fire whiskey. No.
I will
this
say,
is very
just
pleasant.
for
You know what?
simplicity, that Creve has gone to bed at this point.
You know what? Why not? I'm gonna have a witch's brew.
Hell yeah! Don't forget, like, the prices are listed there, folks. So just to deduct the gold
Yeah.
costs.
Basically everything's 4 gold.
Almost, yeah.
Thanks.
Witch's brew
I
ale.
think the
a
wobble's more, isn't
frothy green tinted ale with a hint of honey and spice may cause temporary levitation, uncontrolled giggling included.
You know what? Fuck it.
Stops his hideous laughter, but a drink.
Actually, only 2 of the things were 4 gold. That was a complete lie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab a potion of mirth and the witch's brew ale.
Ooh.
Oh, fucking alcoholic.
Have you seen my alcohol collection? You're not wrong.
Become a proper hag with giggling and rhyming.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you have more than like 2 or 3 potion of mirths, then you'll start speaking in rhymes. But 1 should be fine.
Alright, how does this potion arrive to me?
Oh, you want me to describe it to you?
Oh, yeah.
So the potion, I'm just going to read the descriptor that's next to the name there. A citrusy, bubbling cocktail infused with fey dust. Drink responsibly. 1 too many and you might start speaking in rhymes. I imagine it like one of those, like, in the shallow, half-spherical glasses with a long stem. This, like, almost club soda-like texture with, like, the bottom bit is just purplish in hue, and you see a slight shimmer all throughout the liquid itself.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Oh, and it's citrusy, so it also probably would have a citrus curl in it.
Hell yeah.
You know, there's something about alcohol that always tastes better early morning.
Amen to
Well,
that, my brother.
With that,
Too.
I am
It
going.
sounded
to
like
bed.
you said my mother.
Walter's gonna head off to bed?
Yep.
Sleeping
Same.
in the mansion or in your room?
You know what? I'll go to my.
You mean Ty's room?
Actually, yes. I'm going to go to Ty's room
Okay. Yeah,
because
you
there's
guys,
a bit of art
you guys have
there's a
3
bit of
rooms.
RP.
Ooh, okay.
that I have written down that I have not gotten to yet.
Ooh, spicy. Okay.
Oh no! Like you mean you've written your part and you're just gonna ambush me with this?
Yes.
You're a
Because
good
this
role player. You
happened-
got this.
Could you not have
happened
at least?
3 sessions ago,
Oh, fuck. Okay, sure.
and it was important enough that I wrote it down.
All right. Okay.
Summons 3 goats in your room.
Because of something you said.
Oh no. Yeah, but I say so much bullshit.
I say a lot of things. That doesn't mean I
Yeah,
mean
I say,
them.
I
I
speak
say so
words.
much bullshit.
Oh yeah,
Okay. Well,
I'm gonna go to Ty's room and sit down in like, because I'm assuming there's like a desk, so I'm gonna sit down in the chair and just like kind of like
and wait.
half
Hold
doze,
on.
half just lay like sit there.
All right.
Hold on. I've got a question.
Okay.
A question for me or in
Given,
general?
a question for you, Oko.
Oh, okay,
Given how Sonar ended the fight with the dragon, is he just covered head to toe in blood?
Most likely.
Yeah, pretty much.
Probably.
Probably. Yeah.
A
Probably.
lot of it's probably
Yeah.
like starting
I
to
think just
coagulate and whatnot now, but you know.
Oh yeah, but he's just like drenched in red, and he
Yeah.
just walks into the bar, and just give me a bubble.
I imagine your bard, who has
Apparently so, yeah.
prestidigitation, might have, you know,
Prestidigitation.
might have been cleaning you up on like the 1.5 to 2 hour walk back.
Nah, stay
I know.
dirty.
No?
I don't have it, so it's not
Jesus
me making
Christ,
it.
lava.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well. He'll finish off his tongue glowing drink, and then he'll go. Sonar, you probably need a bath. I'm going to bed.
Good night.
I think it is time for the bedtime, so I'll see you around in the morning. Well, when I wake up.
See you tomorrow.
Right. And I go to my room that Walter's waiting to ambush me in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Occasionally giggling, so you hear giggling from behind the door. You just like before you enter in, you're just like you just hear like.
God damn it.
I swing the door open.
Oh, good,
Walter.
you're here.
Why are you in my nighttime?
We have to talk.
No,
All right.
absolutely not.
Is there a reason it has to be at 2 a.m. and you're acting very weirdly about it?
Oh, the giggling? I think the giggling was from the drink. But
Sure, yeah, okay, all
yes,
right.
this is quite important. It's about something you said a couple days ago, or the other night, actually. I don't think we've actually passed much longer past the conversation.
Well, you'll have to refresh my mind.
You mentioned that you had a mistrust for monsters and dragons and certain individuals, and I was just curious about that because you find yourself in the midst of a a a party with individuals that meet that criteria.
No, I said I had a mistrust of Lady Astra. And I suppose, actually, extending that, I do have a mistrust of the creatures outside of the walls. But those creatures are much less civilized than the people I find myself in the company of.
Debatable.
Are you asking if I trust you, Walter?
I'm just simply trying to ascertain to the criteria of earning your trust. Is it people who haven't killed you yet? Because in that case, I mean, I think Monica would have been out because her spells can kind of, put us into harm's way.
Well, I mean, I would not trust Monica if she told me that water was wet. But realistically, I do trust her to not stab me in my sleep.
So it's stabbing. Got it. Understood.
Well, I think maybe you're applying too much literality to this. I trust the people that are that I keep the company of. I trust them to save my life if I need it. They've proved that. I trust them to keep me on a straight path. Should I go awry? Not really sure what you're looking for. Are you worried that with time I will trust them and you less? Or are you worried of a choice you're going to make will make me trust you less?
Oh no, I do not hesitate against my own actions. I do keep an eye on yours rather interestingly though. I find that after your outburst, and I get that it was due to you being a little upset. I think you had just died recently after that. Uh, haha.
That did happen, yes, yes.
Um, I was just trying to ascertain as to what the criteria was, because I mean, though I have not directly been associated with killing you, I do come from less than reputable individuals when it comes to my upbringing, and you have been assaulted by hags before, so what's to stop you from being mistrustful of them in the future, and by extension, myself? Same with dragons. You've been
Well, I
assaulted
knew.
by dragons before, and I summon them.
That is true, but I knew the good side of people like Sanar before I knew the bad side of dragons. Um, I've only seen the bad side of one dragon, actually, and it was that green one that met its untimely demise a few hours ago. I can't say that I don't trust hags, Walter. I try to judge each person on an individual basis, and the only hags that have wronged me weren't associated with you.
Fair enough. I just wanted to check on our standing.
We're good, Walter.
With my mind being a little bit clearer, it seems as though it might be something to check on. So,
I think I understand. I think I understand your concern. I am an opinionated individual. I understand that, but I don't have any ill will towards you or any mistrust. I would say it's a pleasure to have you around most of the time.
well,
There's occasionally those old man things you do that I do find a little abrasive sometimes, but it's part of your character.
I'm gonna get up, place a hand on his shoulder as I go to walk out, and I'm just gonna look at him and be like, and yet you're still older than me, so who has more old man tendencies?
I don't know what you mean.
Give a little
I
chuckle
appreciate the lend of the hat, Walter. I will give it back.
You better. It's a family heirloom.
I will, just as soon as my life is in less danger.
We can always make that happen.
They'll all be dead when the city sinks anyway.
Fair.
They'll all
Well,
probably be dead when the city sinks anyway. Somehow, Dabolek survives, and I'm not quite sure how he does that. Do we tell him? Is it us that tell him so as he survives? Well, I think we don't tell him.
You got a point there, actually. Who do we
Who
know
told?
that does survive this?
Dabolek.
And
Us. And Creve.
and somebody becomes a god, right? As far as we know.
What?
Isn't that one that Lady Astra becomes a god or something like that?
I don't. I don't know if they're a. I don't know.
Wasn't that mentioned? Wasn't that told to us? That's a question for Oko. I believe that was.
I don't remember that.
Monica and Baz had a dream of Lady Astra fleeing Valtoria as it sank, and then falling, and then the towers of Kelpsa erupting from her back.
Ah, so we know 2 individuals who survive. So my brain wasn't.
Asterisk on survive there.
Yeah, survive might not be the correct term. But well, I suppose we've already told Astra what we think happens and what we know happens. And then I suppose, of course, the Ravenous survives some way. Get some sleep, Walter. We can discuss this in the morning.
Fair enough. I've had a thought. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
It sounds great.
And not an old man thought.
Oh, good, good. No, I believe you.
An actually fairly decent thought. And he's gonna walk out and head toward the mansion where he has his own room.
Oh, Walter.
Giggling as he walks out.
All right.
I'll go sit in the chair that Walter was in, and he'll skim through that book he hasn't got around to reading.
Hell yeah.
One of the two. He'll just flick through like the legends, the book of legends, and he'll just read out his like skim out a story before he sets himself to bed.
Okay. So we have Ty in his own room, Walter in the mansion. I'm just gonna say, for simplicity's sake, Creve is in the mansion. What is everyone else doing with their night?
Oh, I went to bed on the mansion.
Okay.
Baz
So
will
now I
also
got
be
wobbled and
asleep
went
in
to-
the mansion.
So now I got wobbled and went into his own room.
Okay. And then Baz, sorry, what were you saying?
I'll be in the mansion, sleeping.
Okay.
I would also like your input on this meme that I put in chat.
My chin is not that large.
Okay, it's only slightly smaller. It's fine. It's fine.
And who's this? Wait, who's the second person in there? Because there's 3 people in there. Does
Yeah,
that mean-
no, the other
The
person
audience.
is.
The audience.
At the door, giggling.
Yeah, that's the audience.
That's chat right there.
Yeah.
It's intervening.
All right. So, show. For those of you who have been struggling with fear and nightmares the past little bit, particularly Baz and Ty, this night's sleep feels amazing. This is your first night in a while, especially Ty, where you've actually gone to bed not worried about the shapes in the dark in the corners of your room. You're not worried about what might be lurking and looming. You're not consumed by thoughts of the ravenous. So, yeah. It's nice breath of fresh air for now, at least. But your minds might still be heavy with the struggle and thoughts, the current conundrum you guys are currently facing. Do you cut off the rot to save the limb? Do you care for a city that's already doomed in your timeline? What would happen if you were able to save Valtoria? But morning comes around. And who would like to greet the day first?
I guess me, because I sleep less than everybody else,
True.
Yeah.
being an elf. So it's probably like, if we went to bed at 2:30, it's like 6:30 or 7:00. It's quite early, I suppose. But it's never too early for breakfast.
Nope, never too early for breakfast.
So he won't go and buy breakfast because fuck this establishment, money's pointless to them anyway. So he'll go in the mansion and have breakfast. And he'll find like, I don't know, he'll find like some unseen servant and he'll just get like some, I don't know, like some eggs and bacon or something, which he'll eat, and then decide that he wants some bread as well, so he'll have some toast, and then he'll go in the kitchen and he'll start thumbing through some old kitchen books that Monica's collected over the time, and just has a look through one, like, oh.
There is some kitchen books in there.
Yeah, like, oh, maybe. Oh. Maybe that might be nice to make.
I also have a new one to add to the collection as I start reading it, and I make the recipes for them.
Yeah, as he skims through it, it's all like old stuff that he might have eaten in like his childhood or something. And he flicks through it. It's like, I always did like that servant's lemon tart.
There should be several books since of the smuggling background that are from several of the cities as well. So there is probably stuff from Devcast. There is probably stuff from the Undead City that I keep forgetting the name of off the top of my head. Vermont, there you go. There should also be some Valtoria cookbooks in there.
Yeah, because you guys are in Valtoria now, and you've started reading a single Valtoria cookbook.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as he looks at it, he's just like, I was never a fan of any of that foreign food. As he looks at the books from the other cities, maybe I can convince an unseen servant to make this tart for me. Although yours are seen servants, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he'll try and negotiate with a seen servant to get one of these things. Now, do you have to have eaten it for it to turn up? Does it have to be food you've eaten, or can the servant read the book and make the thing? Even though they've got no idea what it tastes like, and if you've not eaten it, you wouldn't either.
I think I need to leave that one to Oko because
for simplicity's sake, so long as the recipe book is something Monica has read.
Okay. Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Because if not, I'll totally have a go at making it.
Oh, I plan on making some Valtorian breakfast this morning, so.
So, like, if he only wants a slice, do I just get like a slice on a plate that turns up?
Yeah.
Lovely. And he'll be eating that in the kitchen, I suppose, in the
bar, the dining room.
That's it, the dining room, when the next person turns up.
Which might be me, because I plan on making breakfast and coffee for people this morning. So, and I guess I'll see Ty's probably stumbling out of the kitchen with food.
It just shoves the door open and comes out with arms of food. This lemon tart and some bacon and toast. Morning, Monica.
Oh, hello, Ty.
The coffee pot is on if you'd like some.
Thank you. I do plan on making some more recipes in this book if you're willing to try some of them.
But yeah, I'll try everything.
Alright, and I'm gonna skim through the book and decide on some kind of breakfast to make.
Alright. Just for simplicity's sake on my end, I'm going to read you a breakfast recipe that you have found that seemed enticing to you. A cornmeal porridge. So this here includes coconut milk, cinnamon sticks, cornmeal, freshly chopped fruit, cinnamon, nutmeg. So basically you prepare this cornmeal by boiling it in the coconut milk until it is a nice warm porridgey consistency, and then you top it with the cinnamon and nutmeg, freshly sliced peaches, and adorned with blueberries.
Hell yeah. and I'm gonna make several of those for the group. So whoever wakes up next will be smelling all this cooking going on.
I'm coming down to the smell of food.
So you probably smell
Morning.
everything that Oko just described.
Good morning, Baz.
Morning. Sleeping is crazy, guys.
I know.
Yo, that
What a-
actually looks really good. I want one.
What a night's sleep it was last night. Oh, here, try this lemon tart I convinced the unseen servant to make.
Why'd you make lemon tart for breakfast?
Well, I was browsing through Monica's cookbooks in the kitchen, and I just happened to fall onto this page, and when I was younger, there was a kitchen staff from my parents' house who used to make this lemon tart, and the recipe was very similar to this one. So I guess a bit of nostalgia got to me. Just a little bit of home, I suppose.
In tasting this tart, does Baz recognize it as like a Lowtown type tart? Being that it was like a maid that made it.
It's slightly reminiscent of what you would find in Lowtown, but elevated. Obviously, this server still would have to, prepare for a high-class family. But you definitely get a twinge of nostalgia. At the same time, though, you know that Lori made much better.
Yeah.
And it has been so long since you've talked to Lori and have seen Lori.
Why do you hurt me like this?
You thought your sleep was good. Fuck you. Hey, remember Lori and her
You do this to
My
yourself.
wife.
my wife? She turned you down.
What's that look for?
Baz is sadly eating this tart now, like
Just big Studio Ghibli tears, just
Yeah.
just softly munching on tart and just big old fucking globs of tears coming out of their eyes.
You know when you look at someone, like their face changes, the expression. Like, does Baz look visibly like their face changes? Whether it be to sadness or anything, are they expressive about this feeling that they're having without actually saying anything?
yes, 100%.
Are you all
Okay,
right?
thank you.
Lord,
Tastes like ass.
Like this, but they were so much better. This tastes so bad compared to Lord.
Well, I mean,
The perfect gif.
well, yeah, fair enough. I mean, Laurie had many centuries to practice her recipe. The housekeeper was barely 40 years old. And I can't say that this is specifically like the housekeeper's recipe, because it came out of a book that a entity that cannot taste made in this kitchen. But it was close enough for me. I used to only get this. Well, I used to only eat it 50% of the time. Despite my love for it, it was also my sister's favorite. And this is so fucking stupid. I used to eat the crust first, slowly, so as I could save the rest of it to give to her when she'd finished her serving.
That's so sweet.
I was convinced I'd always fooled the housekeeper until she was retiring and said that she always knew.
Damn. Is everyone in the mansion?
No, Sonar slept in his room.
I think I'm
Well-
gonna make another coffee.
Well,
Do you want
Sinar
one?
won't get. Sinar will
Yes,
not get this
please.
message then. I'm currently finishing up some breakfast. If y'all interested in something,
I'm sleeping.
Walter, get up.
No.
No.
I'm gonna run to the
Fine,
washroom.
Walter, no
Maybe.
coffee for you.
Yeah, tell that to a cute dragon face that's come and get my meal.
No, dragon, you come down yourself.
Dragon.
Dragons are not allowed in the kitchen. Points up the sign.
Want a bet?
Just a sign appears. No dragons in the kitchen.
It's just strictly her, because her probably was sneaking around just eating stuff in the kitchen.
As soon as her comes down
Never.
the
Her is
stairs,
trained, dang it.
as soon as her comes down the stairs, Baz like intercepts them and is like rubbing their belly, like "Good morning."
And then her is just now distracted with belly rubs as I'm bringing out this cornmeal porridge decorated with the citrus slices and a little bit of the nutmeg and berries on it.
Oh, that looks nice.
Yeah, here's one for you, and I'll hand you one.
Delicious.
I hand one to Baz as well.
Damn.
Haha,
look
now you
at-
can't. Now you
I
can't
look-
stop her. Your hands are
look
preoccupied.
I look at her and I walk away.
He can fly. He can get up anywhere he wants.
Baz is shrinking small and riding around on the dragon, just for funsies.
Oh, how dare you?
I was gonna say, her is preoccupied with attention. I don't have to do shit.
You know, you shouldn't exercise straight after food. It's bad for you.
It's actually during food. They're still eating it.
No, you certainly shouldn't exercise during food. It makes it very difficult to keep it in your mouth or in the bowl. Look, you're dropping it everywhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna go walk to Walter's room and kick the door. Walter, food.
I'm gonna send my axe flying right past your head. Leave it!
Fair.
I'm still coming in. I kick your door open. There ain't no locks in this house. It's my house.
You're locking
Need
doors,
locks?
Joseph? You're locking doors, Joseph?
Wait.
Walter,
Oh god! Now
here.
I wish Sinar was in the the mansion because I
There's a reason he's not in the mansion.
I could just imagine like Monica kicking in the door,
Oh,
Sinar
hydrating.
hearing it, going to open the door, and then just an axe embedding itself in the door across from Walter's room.
All right, everyone hydrate.
No,
Oh.
I refuse.
I haven't got water. I've only got this Pepsi.
This
And
is
as
this is
Walter-
retaliation for me drowning the streamer last night.
I
was gonna say, as
hydrated
Walter's
with water
complaining-
specifically.
I just put one of the little cornmeal
Oh.
cups on the side of his bed.
No.
See, I told you,
Sorry.
cute dragon faces get what I want, and I'm gonna take the bowl and start eating.
You say this, but her is currently being distracted by Baz. I didn't even have to interact with them.
And yet, I still got what I wanted.
Yeah, but you don't get coffee today. You get tea.
Oh,
Hey, the tea is delicious, actually.
I'll stick to the coffee.
And as I look for Sinar, I'm like, oh, well, fuck.
Yeah, he took a sleep in his room last night. Did he do that? Actually, did he even go to bed?
He's just been
Probably.
staring straight up at the wall.
Like,
The thing is, I have to leave the food here and then go get Sinar.
Yeah.
So,
I have no idea if he even went to bed last night.
Just fell asleep
Oh,
in the
good.
fucking hot spring dimension.
yeah.
I
I guess
certainly
I'll go
didn't
check
hear
on
him.
Sinar so he can get some breakfast. I'll leave the stuff at the bar
Mhm.
and retrieve our dragon. Oh,
After Monica leaves, I'm gonna sneak out with my little bowl of porridge and then go get a cup of coffee and just leave the tea on the table.
I've messaged the unseen servants to not give Walter coffee.
I'm not asking them. I'm just taking it. They didn't make it. Tyrandel
If they
did.
see it, they'll take it away from you.
Yeah, I burnt the
Good
coffee
luck
in the
with that.
kitchen. This is just Walter jogging across the kitchen, being chased by an unseen servant.
Yeah, just all the unseen servants chasing Walter and Scooby-Doo style, trying to get coffee.
Do you think they know when he's finished the last drop and they'll just give up chasing him?
It doesn't matter.
Baz is riding after on her.
Her just thinks it's a game and is just chasing Walter. Like big dog energy. All right, so Monica goes to go retrieve Sinar.
He's just dead in the bar downstairs.
Yeah. Shanked to death.
I can't believe it. Shanked to death.
Did have his armor
Again?
on. His kidneys were super exposed.
I knock on the door to Sinar's room. Hello, Sinar? You awake?
You decent?
Awake enough. Gonna open the door.
You're gonna hear deep. You're gonna hear a deep animalistic growl.
Sounds like my dog.
Round two.
Astra in there.
Sinar, I made breakfast.
You made breakfast. Thank you.
You have to come into the
Oh,
mansion
come.
to eat it, though.
I know. You can't take food outside the mansion.
Do
I
you
will
need
be
help?
there in a minute.
You
No,
sound dead to the world.
I feel dead.
Come on.
Took
Hurry
a
before it
lot
gets
of
cold.
poison breath and beatings last night.
Mm.
It was one poison breath.
To be fair,
There's a lot of poison in
I
one
think
breath.
my health was the lowest.
Listen, if it wasn't for my necklace, I would have been super fucking low. Thank God.
True. Oh shit! I do actually have to go.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Thank you for being here.
That's okay. I'm sorry it was short, but other plans and all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prioritize
Thank you.
Game with
Fine.
goodbyes over D&D. I see.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Don't pretend you don't prioritize LARP over us.
Ooh.
Damn. Okay.
Damn.
Don't kill my character while I'm not here. I love you. Bye.
You can't just
So-
be saying that and then.
So everyone, we're gonna stab Ty and
Yeah.
In kidney.
Perfect time for the Tabaxi rogue to show back up. Yeah.
Realizing that the job had not been
Yeah,
finished.
the Tabaxi Road shows up seeing an old man getting chased by a bunch of spectral servants and a dragon being ridden by a child.
Oh, no, she would have to be invited into the mansion in order to see that.
Yeah.
Vampire rules, you know.
Yeah.
All right, so Sinar gets into the mansion. It has breakfast? ?
Has breakfast? ?
Okay. So what are the plans on the docket today?
I think we need to pursue this G person as soon as possible, because I would not like to be here when the city sinks.
I'm gonna come back in with a empty mug of coffee and just set it in front of Monica. I also think that we should talk to what's his name? Debolic.
Why? Was I told about Debolic? I don't think I was told about him.
I believe
I don't know.
early on, because Ty discovered Debolic literally the day you guys arrived to Valtoria, because he took Ty off for questioning. I think Ty, as soon as he came back to you guys, was just like, that was fucking Gavin Debolic, so.
Yeah. And everybody should know him as the guy who bribed Gookie with coffee.
Not everyone,
Nope, I
but
don't. I was not there.
But yes, Ty did inform you guys that Gavin DeBolick is in Valtoria, and
I
does
know
not
him as
look
the-
a day older than when you all met him in present time.
So we should message Gavin DeBolick, figure out G's location.
I'm gonna be right back.
Any other ideas as well? Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm getting mauled by a very terrifying predator right now.
Let the
Yeah,
back
you,
seas here.
you look like you're being mauled. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I could try to scry on G, but I don't really have a lot to go on other than
Think
like a
about
few
it.
things.
Think about the night of the masquerade. Your guys' outfits didn't change.
Yeah, that's what I was like little things. Like his
External
outfit.
glamours, so glamours that you guys would have casted previously, did not survive going into the threshold of the ballroom. Additionally, I would argue that you're very fucking familiar with the dagger he took from you.
Yeah, I forgot I can scry on that. I was thinking of just little things because I'm not brain heavy right now. I've had a big headache this morning.
I'm giving you some ideas.
Yeah, I just wish the brain wasn't hurting today.
Mm-hmm.
Making think hard. I could scry on the dagger and see where he's at.
Yeah, if you want to try that.
Does anybody want to cut? God damn! What's that sound? Did you hear that, guys?
No,
It's a dragon.
the stream I was muted on stream for it.
I mean, if someone wants to come accompany the scry.
Sure, why not? I'm gonna pour myself another cup of coffee, to which all of the unseen servants are gonna gather around as I walk next to Monica, just sipping.
We're gonna go outside the mansion and into one of the two rooms. Doesn't matter which.
Don't worry, I'll be done with this before we make it out. I just love seeing your unseen servants follow me around, especially as I'm fixing to leave and
Oh
watch
yeah,
them.
they're all just circling Walter, trying to grab the pot from him. It's just hilarious at this point. I just did it for the funny.
Oh yeah, no, and I'm standing next to you, so they're circled around both of us. Just reaching past you occasionally and getting their hands slapped, and my hand just going through it. Just
Right. Let's see.
So,
Scry.
Monica, I am going to point something out. Though I don't really make you guys check for spell components, I do when they have a monetary value. Scry requires a spell focus worth at least 1,000 gold.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to go buy something.
Yeah. Such as a
Shopping
crystal ball,
trip.
a silver mirror, or
Or font.
a font filled with holy
Yeah.
water.
I've remembered to save this.
Well,
Could we
you
just use
guys
the font in one of the churches?
do have a crystal ball, I'm just saying.
Yeah, we technically do have a crystal ball I can sacrifice. Because isn't the thing we got from Cinder a crystal ball, technically? Or the magic item? I don't remember.
Oh, that's not the one I meant. I meant the crystal ball that you guys got from the Sea Fury.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I could.
no,
Yeah, I'll use
Do
that.
it.
no,
it.
no. We have to pass back that way, and right now that's our only way of making sure that those things do not have the upper advantage on attacking us.
Are you sure? It seems like we're just infecting ourselves more holding on to this thing.
I will say that it is currently in Sonar's room. So if you guys are in Sonar's room, I will say let's at least wait for Jevil to come back so that Sonar can weigh in on this.
Yeah.
But that is an option. You guys do have a crystal ball that I will say will work for this. It may or may not come with consequences, but it would work for this. The other crystal ball you guys got was not 1,000 gold. The piece of artwork you got from Jiff Glass, so that would not qualify.
Damn. I guess we'll just go find one. I'll
And
ask
then,
the
of course, there's
bar-
also the catalyst crystals.
No, stop it. Stop it right there. Voice in my head, stop it.
Yeah.
Hey, I still have quite a few.
I'm trying to get rid of these. I don't want to look at these anymore.
Then use them.
No, that's the problem.
I don't think Llama was here for it. Every time Monica uses them, because they are crystallized dragon essence, she transforms more.
Have you not noticed I'm 6'7" now?
Nope.
That
I
makes sense
have
for Wolverine,
also told Coringa that if Monica keeps this up, there's going to be a point where she can no longer be a player character.
Oh.
Yeah, I will essentially become Durgan.
Yeah.
And I can't play as a Durgan. I guess I'll just ask the barkeep if there's any place that sells like high value crystal balls or a silver mirror or something, or if there's a place I could just, if one of the churches or like place of worship allows me to just grab some holy water.
So it's not the holy water that would be worth the 1,000 gold. It would be the font, right? And the reason that's included is because technically Scry is also a cleric spell. But you are informed that there are a number of places that do specialize in selling spell components and things to aid in magic ritual, as this is a very magic focused town or kingdom. And also tells you that, you can probably pay somebody to scry on someone for you, but like there are risks and factors that come in with that, especially if they're not familiar with the person. And also it will cost more than just the scrying item, and yada yada yada.
At that point, it's easier for me to just buy the item and be familiar with it.
Yeah, exactly.
And I have so many modifiers.
Need to actually figure out what that calculation is going to break down to.
Technically, I have met the target, so +5 it says.
You've met the target, asterisk. You didn't see his face. But you are...
Possession or garment. Garment is mine. Is that -4 or -2? The thing is very... I should probably have organized this better. I think it's -2.
It would be -4 for the possession or garment. So basically the minus... So this is all contributing to the DC of the saving throw that the target would have to make.
But yeah, I guess we'll...
Yeah, I think basically all you've got is the -4. Because you...
I'm back.
Welcome back. Monica's trying to do something stupid.
So, Sonar...
Another news water is wet.
No, Sonar, do not hear Monica out.
So, Sonar, hear me out.
No.
Water is wet.
If I used that orb we got from the Sea Hag and I used it to scry, what could go wrong?
Which we're not.
Several things. Several things. Several thousand things. Do you want me to list them alphabetically or categorically?
Categorically.
In song. Specifically to the tune of Modern Major General.
Oh, me and Baz, always on the same frame. I'm still
Those
waiting
makes
for the
sense.
categorization.
Well, we got physical, metaphysical, and psychological, emotional, which is sort of like a subset of psychological.
Well, I have plenty of emotional, so that's fine. Next.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
No, I said emotional. As in the ocean.
Oh, in oceanal. Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, and I tried with every fiber of my being to ignore that. That's why I said emotion.
I already brought that one up. The fact that we have to go back the same way and without something that could be used to keep an eye on them, we'd be
Well,
sitting ducks once we reach their
the,
little
the
area.
best possible case is you choke on seawater, almost die, but we bring you back or pull you out. The worst possible case scenario is that you turn into a sea hag.
Oh, that'd be a new one.
wait, why would I turn into a sea hag?
I don't know, but I wouldn't trust it.
What is that connection of?
I'm just saying that people choked on seawater. And I'd say the death is like between best and worst possibilities.
Fine. The bartender, well, the innkeeper showed me a place to go get magical catalysts, and I gotta get a crystal ball, a mirror, or a font of holy water.
Magical catalysts, like the crystals?
No,
I'm gonna look
magical
at him with
like
daggers.
focus,
No.
Oh,
magical
No.
components,
Yeah.
shit like that.
right.
Which
Understood.
technically they would be components.
All right, we should go there, but I do not recommend using that to scry. We've tried it before, and it has gone terribly, terribly wrong.
I mean, I don't think we
Thank
used
you.
it to scry.
We've even just trying to even just glimpse into it has caused us much harm.
Alright,
Pringa's
I
like,
guess
"But
we go to the
I
shop
haven't
then."
Done
Go to the shop.
it.
Alright. Who's coming with me?
I will come with you.
Yeah. Unless Baz doesn't join, in which case we'll split the party.
Onward to insert name of building for components here.
Yeah, we don't need to do a big.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need to turn it into an RP scene. You are able to acquire a crystal ball. You will be charged about 1,020 crowns because they've got to make their money.
Suppose so, jeez. Hold on. Because Bubble isn't here. 1,200 crowns! That's fucking daylight robbery!
No, 1,020, not
There we go.
200.
1,020. Even still! There we go. That's my little bubbleization right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
other kind of things do they have in this shop? Just out of curiosity.
Give me
Yeah.
a minute. Let's
Do
see.
they have magical
Sorry.
arms?
Shop generator.
Also, I don't know when I obtained this, but apparently I have a star crystal in my inventory.
Whoops, sorry.
A star
I
crystal.
always forget what button to hit.
Yeah, I don't know. It's in my inventory, and it's at the top, which means I've had it since a while.
What could that have
I
been?
don't even...
Mikey, that is disturbing, and how dare you?
Yeah, Mikey, I will hurt you.
Ah, yes.
You cannot leash me.
Donjon.
Ah, yes, Donjon.
I do love Donjon.
Donjon.
Good website.
What is... Oh, crystal.
Oh, they're only fucking generating scrolls, but I don't want scrolls. Okay, there we go. I've generated a number of items here. I'm going to now roll a handful of d20s to see what is actually here. All right, you guys get your listening ears on?
maybe.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm taking notes as we speak.
A wand of web. A wand of the war mage. That is another wand of web. Why did that generate twice? It's another wand of the war mage. Hello? Wait, hold
Should I
on, hold
put
on.
X2 for both of those?
Oh, yeah, so like 18, 19, and 20, and again, this is Donjon. 18, 19, and 20 are all wand of web. What the hell? 3, 4, and 5 are all wand of the war mage. Why did you generate it like this? Hello? Okay, so hold on. We've got wand of web.
Don't worry, it did something similar to me. It gave me 2 wand of smiles.
Of war mage. And I'm gonna just pick 2 more. Wand of magic detection. Detection.
And wand of fuck you, Ravenous.
Yeah, can I get that one, please? Thanks.
What does that one do?
Wand of power word kill.
And a wand of secrets.
What secrets do you hold, funny wooden wand?
Is that it?
That's it.
Or is there other classifications?
No, that's all I've generated.
What is the wand of the war mage?
Let's do. Wand of the War Mage. While holding this wand in your hand, you gain a +1 bonus to spell attack rolls. In addition, you ignore half cover when making a spell attack.
That's crazy.
It's not that crazy.
What's the wand of secrets?
Wand of Secrets.
This wand has 3 charges and regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. While holding it, you can take a magic action to expel 1 charge. If a secret door or trap is within 60 feet of you, the wand pulses and points at the nearest one.
Secret door?
Don't we have a... Yes, we do. Doop.
Ugh, my nose.
Doop.
Sorry, I'm pulling up prices for these now. Is there anything you guys are interested in?
I'm kind of... Go on.
No, go ahead. I was just gonna say that I'm posting the depictions in the enchanted enchantings.
Oh, spam.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Right there with whom?
You. I'm assuming you have a cat that just
I
hopped
had to dislodge a cat, yeah.
Yeah. Mine's been in and out of my lap this entire time.
And then 5e wand of magic detection. Alright, so, are you guys interested in any of those magic items? The rest are just largely spell components, so this isn't really a shop that will have a whole lot of, like, magic items in it. They have these few, is essentially what they have.
Okay.
Nah.
Yeah, I think I'm good then.
Though I would like to eventually look for a stronger magical wand or something of sorts. I've been holding on to this quarterstaff for like ages.
Okay. Well, that
I
unfortunately
don't
will not be
think
something you
so.
get at this component shop.
The depictions and write-ups are in Enchanting Enchantments as per 5e.
Thank you.
You know what? How much is a Wand of Secrets?
The Wand of Secrets is listed at 1,500.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Actually, I just remembered when we, because you said that the armor and weapon has to be like master crafted
Yep.
or perfect crafted, something, right? And I
Yep.
believe I got all my bark armor is master crafted.
Yep.
I could probably just get a cool enchantment on it.
Probably could. Not here, though.
Oh yeah, no, definitely not here.
I'm
Alright.
good for magical wonders.
We can go do the scribe real quick if you want.
All right. You guys are going to go back to the Wobbly Wizard to go scry?
Yeah.
All right. You guys make your way back to the Wobbly Wizard. You go up to, I assume, Sinar's room. Who is all sitting in on this scry?
I am.
Okay. Additionally,
Also-
I had misread the scrying there, Monica. If you had in your possession an article of clothing, then that would be a -4 to their spell save DC. But you
Alright.
don't. So essentially,
What about the note that he left her?
Ooh,
Technically.
That wouldn't be an
technically,
article, but it would be something.
you know, I'd allow it. I'd allow it.
Heck yeah, Batman.
I'm gonna place the crystal down
'Kay.
in the middle of the room.
Oh no.
Light a
I've
few
had a
candles.
All right.
I'm gonna lay the note close to it. And I'm going to cast Scry. Takes 10 minutes.
It does take roughly 10 minutes to do. All right. You unwrap from the velvet that this crystal ball was tenderly placed in. You set up your candles. You sit down in the middle of Sinar's room as your friends sort of sit around you, observing the spell that I don't think you've ever cast before, have you?
Nope.
Okay.
The most I've cast is Divine Commune or something. Commune something.
Okay. You look into this crystal ball, and as you do so, seeing through it, the warped imagery of your cosmic hands sort of start to swirl as your mind focuses in on this. You can see the depictions of this, again, this cosmic energy sort of swirling and coalescing in this crystal ball. But what everyone else sees is sort of you zoning out to this crystal ball. As you do so, you feel this presence around you, this almost whisper of air. You feel as little tufts of your hair start to move and shift as the world around you begins to just blur and eventually fade as the image in this crystal ball becomes all-consuming. I am going to make the wisdom saving throw. Or, yeah, it is wisdom, right? Let me triple check.
Yeah, it's wisdom.
Okay. He technically would get a -4. That is a total of 18.
Mine's 15.
You try to focus on the note that night, the smell of his perfume, the dizzyingness of the dance. His hand, consensually, on your leg as he grabbed the dagger. You focus as hard as you can, but you're, for some reason, unable to fully make that connection. Until eventually you hear a familiar voice. You hear his voice. You can try harder than that, can't you?
This motherfucker is taunting me.
The connection is lost.
The dagger doesn't give me anything either?
You didn't focus on the dagger. You focused on the note.
Oh, I thought I was using that a part of it. That's my fault for not. Yeah.
Hold on. Karinga, I'm going to ask you an out-of-game question.
Yeah.
Do you have locate object?
Do I have it set for the day? Probably not if I do. Hold on. Can I use that spell? I don't remember. It's been a while since I've had to look up spells. Oh yeah, I can.
Yeah, it is a cleric and a druid spell. It is a 2nd level spell too. You sense the direction of the object's location so long as it's within 1,000 feet of you. I'm going to be honest, this kingdom is a lot bigger than 1,000 feet.
Yeah.
Oop. Drop my pen.
Yeah, unfortunately, it is have a range limitation.
Okay. All right. Well,
And I believe I can't scry on them.
That's true. If they pass,
they
you
say.
can't scry on them for another 24 hours. They become immune to it.
Yeah.
Is there anyone else you wanted
No.
to scry on? Sorry, Sonar, you
I mean,
ahead.
technically. Oh.
something's been bugging me. You said his name was G. Yes? That's just the letter he went by, the initial.
Yeah.
This is a crazy theory. What if G stands for Gavin?
I swear to God.
I'm just saying.
You know what? It doesn't use up the item, right? I can still use it. It's a focus.
Let me double check.
Because it just says focus. It doesn't say.
Yeah, it does say a focus. Let me double check. Because normally it says,
The item is consumed.
yeah, it normally says the item is consumed, and I'm not seeing the item is consumed. So you still have a focus.
Are you? You talked about Gavin in game, right?
Oh, yes, I said Gavin in game, yes.
I could use another spell to do this, yes. And there's a 50-50 chance because if I can't cast the spell again, it means it is them. But I believe I can only cast the spell 2 more times technically, and I have to upcast it the third time.
If I don't try casting it a second time on them, and if we get no bears, then we wait till tomorrow.
I guess I'm gonna scry on Gavin DeBollock,
De
which
Bollock. All right. So you're going to focus on Gavin specifically, whom you have met. You've had a lengthy conversation with. As you traded all
and made
your
deals with.
ill-gotten goodies with. It's going to be interesting, though, because the Gavin DeBullock you're familiar with is the one in the future.
So
But-
it's going to be interesting. I would assume it would be a half credit for each of them, if anything, if it's the same person. I don't know.
All right, so you sit down, and with this new direction that Sinar has suggested, you start focusing on the crystal ball again. And you reach out with your mind once more, trying harder and harder to focus. But you're unable to make that connection.
Like, no saving throw, just I can't do it at all.
No saving throw.
Oh no.
It's almost like maybe he's immune.
Sinar, you might be right.
Fucking god damn it!
There,
Alright.
there was no resistance or anything. It was just
Monica, you hear a voice in your head. If you want a conversation, name a time and place.
they're asking a time and a place to meet if we want to talk.
I don't see anywhere else safer than this. A lot of people. But crowded.
Here or even the mansion to prevent prying eyes. Says
Prying
the
eyes.
one scrying.
You know what? The mention might not be a bad shout. Yes, come here to the wobbling visit.
I'm gonna message him then and message back and say the wobbly wizard in the mansion, if that's a good time in the evening maybe, or whatever time's good enough for you that people won't, I guess, be suspicious.
You just hear back, I'll see you this evening.
Alright.
Dun, dun,
This evening it is. What the fuck?
I knew it. I started thinking, and I said, Gavin, and I knew it. Gavin begins with G. I knew it.
I was waiting so long for you guys to make that connection. Like, because you guys are just referring to him as DeBullock. But, like, today I was just like, yeah, you guys are going to, follow up with Gavin, right? Gavin? Yeah?
God.
Well, see, Monica
Fucking
wouldn't have
damn
thought
it.
much into it that much. That's the thing. Me, I would have. Monica, no.
That's right. Monica has a smooth brain.
Move brain.
Hey, we may only have one
No,
brain.
Monica is
Yeah,
still
good
enchanted
brain
from the
cell.
dance.
Is Monica mystified? Is Monica going to get flustered when Gavin arrives?
Maybe, who knows?
Oh, okay.
We'll find out on the next episode.
We're ending early.
That's
folks.
a cliffhanger and a half.
All right. So, is there anything you guys
what do-
want to tackle before your scheduled meeting this evening?
I assume it's still somewhat morning noonish.
Oh, yeah. You guys are like 10, 11 a.m.
To the magic shop of items.
We were just there.
No, that was components of looking for actual cool magic stuff.
We had wands.
I have nothing but this staff, and I hold the staff up, and I bonk him with it slightly.
We can do plenty with
Why
that.
don't we get you a new stick, and we will go look for anything else that anybody needs.
Alright. Time to get me a fancy new weapon thing, I guess.
All right. Are you going to be looking for a new weapon specifically?
Uh,
No.
either an enchanted weapon or
Stop
some kind
throwing
of
my pen.
something someone who can enchant armor. Probably looking both
Oh.
directions.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I want to send you a message for something that I want Sana to arrange privately. Can I do that to you?
Yeah.
For you? With you?
Yeah. Send me that message.
Can
A
I do that to
strongly
you?
worded message.
All right, cool. Carry on. Sorry, I just wanted to just check if it's okay with you first.
All right. So, let's go get that armor enchanted first.
Let's see if I even have the money to do this.
Well, it depends entirely on what you want.
And if you plan on taking out a small loan from the Bank of Walter.
I might have to take out a small loan from friends. Who knows?
We'll say that you you go to a shop called Weaving Reality. And in it, there's not really a whole lot of items on the shelf, per se. There are some items, but you have a feeling that they are more so display items. They are magnificently crafted, however. They are master craft. Let me just, switch up the music here. I am positive I have Magic Shop audio. Where the fuck did it go? Here it is.
In the audio tab.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, so, but yes, Weaving Reality. And at the desk you see a gnomish gentleman who is sitting down, and you see him writing something in a large ledger in front of him. You see that he has a series of looking glasses, like lenses that can flip up and down on his regular glasses, and you see that he's writing very quickly with a quill, sort of muttering and mumbling to himself.
Hello there, sir.
Oh, sorry. And he slams the quill down quickly. What can I do for you?
I'm looking to potentially get armor enchanted, or potentially looking for an enchanted weapon of sorts.
Okay.
I do a lot of spell casting and keeping up with, and I point to Sinar if Sinar's with me, trying to keep this lug alive as much as possible.
I see. All right. So there's listen, I need a little more direction. You can tell me your life story, but like I don't know what you want on your armor. You need to actually, give me a little something to go on. Do you want invulnerability to something? Do you want it to, transform and change on a whim? Do you want it to... well, there's a lot I can do. Do you want it to appear on and peer off so you don't have to worry about taking it on and taking it off? What do you want? Do you want, do you want to be hardier? Do you want to be prettier? Do you want to be, theatrical?
More hardier.
Hardier?
Be able to, yeah.
You want hardier? All right. So, we have something called resistance, and you gotta say specifically what you want to become resistant to when I go to write this down on my ledger and you leave the armor with me. Because, I could make you resistant to a lot of stuff, but the price gets more and more and more and more and more the more stuff you tack on, alright? Let's see. Sorry, I just gotta read this list here of armor enchantments and then find a way to describe it in game. Now, there's also something called a last stand. Now, a last stand, if you meets sort of kind of looking like you're gonna meet your untimely demise, you'll be bamfed back home through almost like a banishment. All right. There is also invulnerability. You have resistance to all non-magical damage whilst in the armor. Okay, but magical damage will still get through. And I've got to read this one. This one's confusing me. It's confusing me because it assumes that I know what this spell is. What is this spell?
What's the spell?
Ooh, that's a good spell. Ooh, that explains why that's expensive. And then, if you just want to step out of a situation for a little bit, say the situation's getting a little spicy, you can just not be on this plane anymore for 10 minutes maybe.
That sounds very expensive, that last
Hey,
one.
you bitch, your bottom it is.
How much would the resistance one be?
Resistance, and again, it's only resistance for one thing. It's gonna be 1,200 crowns per resistance.
Anybody want to help me get resistant to most things on this armor?
I'd say for the purpose of it, be resistant to have magical resistance. You're going to encounter a lot more physical things than you are going to encounter magical things.
Yeah, it was probably going to be at magic damage minimum, and probably either fire or resistant to
No.
water or something.
So,
Oh.
Sorry, I should have been a little more clear. When you call in something to be resistant to, you can't just say you're resistant to magic. Unfortunately, that's not how that works. You have to say a damage type, so you're resistant to thunder, psychic, poison, necrotic, force, lightning, cold,
Oh, is it
fire,
just
acid.
for the day, and I have to name it?
No, it's for the enchantment. You don't wake up and you whisper into your armor you're resistant to cold today. No. When I write the runes, I gotta write into the equation what you're resistant to.
It depends how much money we all want to soak into this. Because I can at least do 2, definitely. Which I'd at least go with fire and poison. So,
just as a quick question, how much would it be to be resistant to psychic damage?
A psychic, if you want me to put on your armor?
Yes.
You're not even wearing armor. Sorry, I don't know if you remember, but you do have...
He's gonna tap.
Yeah, there you go.
I have folding plate, yeah.
Oh!
He's gonna tap the folding plate brooch.
That's an interesting way to go about it. My enchantment would have been a lot better. Whomever did yours... Clearly we didn't study at the same colleges. We'll put it that way. Seems archaic, almost. Sorry. Not to bash your enchanter, I'm just saying.
No, it's good.
But yeah, you want to get resistance to, you said psychic?
Psychic, yes.
Yeah. 1,200 crowns.
Okay, hold on just a moment. I'm just going to see how that factors into my finances.
Finances, if I get 3, it'll put me at 1,392.
What are you getting your...
So, yeah,
is that how many crowns you're gonna have left?
Yeah, that's how much I'm gonna have left.
I thought you were going mad for a second. I was like, that's not how math works.
I'm doing reverse math.
It's called subtraction, sweetie.
I'm talking out of game. So yeah, I'll get a fire, poison, and psychic.
Oh. poison, psychic. You see him start to write down in his book again. Psychic.
So now I was going to take his brooch. He's going to tap his armor so it folds out back into his brooch. He's going to slide it across the table. And how much would it be for you to, let's say, improve this folding armor?
You don't want to improve that. I'm going to tell you right now. So, the thing is, this here, what this does is it makes it possible so that if you ever, lose this brooch, you're SOL, right? You don't have your armor. What you'd really want is my enchantments, which literally you just speak the word and it's gone, but it's still with you, you know? I'm just saying this is archaic. This is, I don't know who you got this from, but they did not know what they were doing. Or again, they were being taught by some geriatric, okay? What you would want
How
to
much
do.
would yours be?
Oh, well, what you need to do first is you need to go get me a new Mastercraft armor, because I can't do anything with this. Alright? So the real cost is going to come from that. But at the same time, when you bring it on back to me to get my cast-off enchantment, it's only going to cost you 10 crowns.
I'll have to think about it. Let me think about it and I'll get back to you.
All right.
I was gonna say, can I technically add that?
Yeah,
to
you
mine?
wanna add that to yours?
Yeah, sure. What's an extra 10 crowns for that?
Yeah. So let's see here. He brings out an abacus.
3,610 crowns.
Yeah, you gotta. See, you do know math.
Yeah, math for certain things. Yeah, you're right.
And that being said, you are gonna have to leave this with me for like a day or two. I mean, closer to 2 because you're putting 4 enchants on it.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna be good? You gonna be good with your kidneys exposed for 2 days?
I should be fine. I have my. Actually, no, I don't have it. I gave it up. I gave it away. I think. I'll be fine.
That's kidney stab.
What was
What?
that, Baz?
Kidney stab.
It's surprise kidney stab.
Baz is like, I've been waiting for this opportunity.
Surprise on you! You can't reach it. You're too short.
No. Stab your shins.
All right, you paying them crowns up front, right?
Yeah.
All right, you better. What name? What's the name?
Monica Bicor.
Barcor. I've not heard that name before. From out of town? You out of towners?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Crowns like that. I'm surprised I haven't seen you in my shop before. That explains it. All right, and you, sir, you're thinking. You're taking a minute. 10 crowns, really? 10 crowns really going to debilitate you? Well, I guess it's more than just the 10 crowns. It's also the Mastercraft armor too. That's where the pricey is.
Exactly.
That's where the
exactly.
pricey
And I was
is.
wondering if you knew where a Mastercraft worker would be.
Oh yeah, a whole bunch of them around here. Basically, you just gotta pick which style you like. You want something pretty? You want something
Alright.
robust? You want something out of special materials?
I'd like something robust, but still stylish.
Robust and stylish. Oh, that one's tough. That one's tough. Well, if you go to the Gleaming Anvil, you might find something sturdy and robust there.
All right. I will take that. I will go to the Gleaming Anvil. Thank you very much for the recommendation.
Yeah. All right, tell him Ms. sent you, okay?
Miss sent me. All right. Thank you.
Mr.
No, Ms. MYZZ. Come on, keep up.
Thank you again, Ms. I'll see you in about a day or two then.
2 days. 2 days. All right.
I guess to the Gleaming Anvil.
Yes. Well, actually, we are at the point where we normally take our 10-minute. So how about we do that?
And then we stab Monica in the kidney.
Yeah, and then we stab Monica in the kidney. In fact, it's going to happen during the break. We're just going to come back. Monica's going to be dead.
Yeah.
My AC is now at a whopping 11.
Have fun. All right. We are going to take our 10-minute. It is currently 2 p.m. Eastern Standard. We're going to be coming back at 2:10 Eastern Standard. Get your waters, get your snacks, make your bladders a little flatter, and we will see you all in about 10. BRB.
Bye.
Bye.
And we are back. Hello, hello. It appears.
No.
Jesus Christ. It appears Llama isn't quite back yet.
I'm sorry. He's making potato cakes. It's okay.
Oh, that sounds amazing. I was thinking of making croquette tonight.
Croquette? Ooh.
No,
I made
not
some
croquette.
marinade chicken
Croquette.
last night.
Which is like a Japanese
Croquette.
fried potato cake thing with meat in it.
Mm. Not making a croque, monsieur?
No,
No.
I don't have bread.
I had a croque monsieur the other day. I had sorry, not a croque monsieur, a croque madame.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is croque monsieur like slightly different?
So croque monsieur is it's the same kind of thing, but a croque madame has a fried egg on top.
Okay. Yeah, I've only ever like really heard of croque madame.
Croque monsieur is the same but without the egg.
Is everyone else still gone? Because like Karinka's staring
don't
into the
know.
void. Oh.
Yeah.
There's Llama.
There's llama. Are the potato cakes good? Are the potato cakes good?
Yes. They have
Good.
cheese and onion, and they're delicious,
Yeah.
but they're very hot.
Yeah, I'd imagine. Just like you, llama.
I'm delicious?
And hot.
Got it. No. I'm okay if that's where you were going. I'm just, need to make sure.
No, that's where I was going. You come here, pretty boy. Don't you look
Oh
at me
my.
like that.
We are on camera, sir.
I had to unmute my mic to come and join in on this. My gosh.
This is all part of my plan. Bring everyone back.
My nudes
You're
are
gonna
hot.
charm
I'm
us
on
back
my
as-
way.
Oh, is that what it was? You were gonna charm us back?
Yeah, charm. I was going to charm Wally back. Baz, you're a beautiful lady then.
Thanks. Alright, what are we doing?
I think at this point waiting for Karinga to come back.
So, how you doing, chat?
Alright.
What are you doing?
I mean, we don't need Karinga for the Gleaming Anvil, because the Gleaming Anvil is mostly for Sinar.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We can do that.
Alright. You guys gotta ask around a little bit, but you are eventually directed to the Gleaming Anvil. The Gleaming Anvil is... I mean, you've been to a number of blacksmithies, and normally you'd see a bit of a working area outside. I mean, smiths and forges, like smithies and forges, get rather hot working with molten metals, right? However, you don't see any smithing area outside. You do, however, see that there are a number of smokestacks on top of the building, and you do see the occasional ember and smoke going through those smokestacks, and particularly vapors of hot air. You guys go in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Upon entering, you
Yeah.
Upon entering, you see rows and displays, armor stands, cases, so on and so forth, of beautifully crafted metallic armors and weapons. A lot of them in hues and sheens that you haven't really seen before. A lot of them are done for what appears to be aesthetics first, but those who are familiar with wearing robust armor know that this would also be sturdy and comfortable. A lot of them do have a very similar aesthetic to them, suggesting that they were all designed and made by the same person. But yeah, even as you go inside, it's notably cooler inside than it is out on the street. But you hear tinging and hammering further on into the shop.
I suppose we go down towards the clanging sound. Meanwhile, observing the armor once we go down.
Yeah. Hold on. I think I actually do have audio for a blacksmith shop. Gives me more time to stall as I come up with stuff.
Oh no!
I'm just going to keep talking just so that I make sure that I can keep stalling and you have no idea about it. See, because what I'm doing now is distracting everyone so that the DM has an opportunity to gather more ideas. Yes?
Anything dare strike your fancy?
Well, dragonborns are like magpie. Shiny things always draw their attention. And I am in a candy shop.
I
thought that was a Kenku thing. I thought
at-
Kenku's like shiny object.
Listen,
Oh no, it's not just Kenkus. Trust me. A lot of dragonborns also like glamorous shiny things.
literally at the same moment he says dragonborns are attracted to shiny things, I just make some shiny constellations around Sonara's head.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Shapes, colors.
Colors.
All right, so
Okay, when
yeah.
you have a moment,
Yeah.
could you tell me what type of armor Ty has? Because Baz would be curious since we are in an armor shop and knows that Ty is low on funds.
Uno momento, por favor. More stalling. I love it.
Yes, all the stalling.
He has, it appears to be studded leather, so medium armor.
Yeah, I believe he has my old armor because
Yeah.
he didn't upgrade
Yeah.
himself.
I think you are correct.
All right, so as you guys go further and further back, you eventually come across a desk and you see a dwarvish man sort of lean forward, resting, totally not sleeping on the counter.
Definitely not sleeping.
Definitely not sleeping at
Or
his
if I walk
job.
up and I clap really loud.
Upon doing that, if that's genuinely what you do.
Wait, Monica, shift into it. Become
Hold
a goat.
So now I was just going to knock lightly on the counter.
So yeah, sorry.
You're like,
You go up and you
Oh, spear.
Oh, Spear! Hi!
been visited by a spirit.
By a spirit. Oh my goodness. So Spear's not here long, I assume?
I think I'm on mute, so
Oh, okay. So yeah.
I gotta go do something real fast. Right back.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So yes. You go up, Baz, and you clap really loudly next to him, and he sort of wakes up with a start and a bit of a snore as he jolts upwards, sitting in his stool, and he blinks the sleep out of his eyes a little bit, and he sort of lands on all of you, and he goes, "Oh, sorry about that. Can I do for you?"
you're absolutely fine, sir. I apologize for my colleague.
I
I was
don't.
looking for. Okay. I was looking for some armor, some masterwork armor that was stylish yet sturdy.
Oh,
And
you've come to the right
I
place.
was, yes, I was came here under recommendation by Ms.
That squirrely bastard.
I knew it.
I was wondering how much you could do for, well, a man of my stature.
So, I mean, yeah, you're sorry. Are you wearing your fucking disguise mask right now?
Sonar was wearing the disguise mask, but when he said a man of his stature, he took off the mask and kind of revealed his true form.
Ooh. Oh, you're a big guy, aren't you?
Yeah.
Whew. Well, it would have to be a custom job. Unfortunately.
Absolutely.
Sorry, hon?
Absolutely. And I don't imagine that's going to be very cheap, is it?
Well, I guess it depends on the kind of armor you're looking for. Are you looking for something light? Are you looking for something hide? Are you looking for something... You said robust, right? You're looking for something metal,
Stylish
aren't
yet
you?
robust. Yes.
You're looking for something quite covering? You're looking for, like, full plate?
I'm looking for full plate if you can manage it.
I am hastily trying to find a fucking cost for masterwork full plate. And I am... Uy, uy, uy.
Ay, 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 caramba.
Okay, I think I have a price here. I think... Jesus Christ, that can't be the price.
So standard not masterwork for full plate says 1,500 gold pieces.
Yeah. I'm seeing anywhere between 1,650 and like 77,000. And I'm like, this price range is way too big.
Okay, well.
Okay. It's okay. We'll figure it out. We got it. Don't worry about it. Alright, well, give me a moment, and I'll get the miss. And he hops off his stool. And you see him head a little further behind him. You guys can see a little bit of the working area from there, but one of the big things notable about this working area is that when you hear like a flush of flames, you see that the forging area, or what you can see of it, sort of emits a blue hue, and then eventually you guys will get another chilled waft coming out into the rest of the shop. Eventually, the dwarvish gentleman, who I didn't even describe, I just threw him at y'all. He comes back up, and you see him flanked by another dwarf-ish-like individual. Something strikes you as a little odd about her. She's not full-blooded dwarf. She has very, like, dark, tightly curled hair that's pulled back into probably the sturdiest leather that she could find, and even then it still looks like it's about ready to pop out at any moment. She has a few streaks of silver that run through that coal dark mane. She has very tanned skin, probably from years of the forge. It's also dotted with a lot of freckles. She's very broad. Her arms are massive. And she comes up and gives you very much a friendly smile. Her eyes are also a like dark liquid amber. All right, name's Tam. What can I? You're the one looking for the armor. Oh boy.
Yes.
Yeah, Lucian was correct. You're You're not a wee guy.
I'm certainly not. I do hope I'm not causing much stress by being in your establishment.
Nah, I like a challenge. You don't worry about it. All right. Well, let's see what we can do. And she gives a snap, and as she does so, a stool comes from the forging area, walking on its own volition. And as it approaches, you watch as the stool legs sort of bend to bring the cushion part down a little bit as she stands up on it, and then it starts to extend its legs again in order to get somewhat on eye level with you. She pulls out a measuring tape from her leather apron, and she starts going around and starts taking some measurements. You've been fitted for armor before, so you know the deal. But the entire time, the stool is the one walking around you, and she's staying stationary on the stool. Okay, so what things are you fighting? And I'm assuming you've come to me because you want something of top quality, yeah?
Absolutely. I was recommended by Ms.
Oh, Ms. Oh, delightful. All right, I'll have to thank him.
Absolutely. So we are fighting, well, we fought quite a lot. Much larger things. Not just your average giant spider or anything like that. No, we fought some dragons. We've succeeded.
Oh, you fought dragons?
Yes.
You being truthful with me?
100%.
Oh, all right. You didn't bring any bits of the beastie back, did you?
Can't say we thought about it.
That's unfortunate. I could only
I
imagine.
get hungry.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Don't worry about him.
Okay. Well, I could only imagine the scales from the beasties would probably be quite beneficial in armor craft. But, don't say that too loudly around here, huh? Anywho, and she'll continue taking the measurements. As she does, she'll every now and again she'll mutter a number, and you'll watch as the dwarvish gentleman jots him down. I'll have to wait until Jevel's back to continue discussing. But those who have a high enough passive insight, we'll say passive insight of maybe 15 and up. When Ms. was mentioned to Tam, she was just like she was like excited that like almost like talking about a friend. But the dwarvish gentleman, you watch sort of a sneer on his face form anytime that Ms. is mentioned.
You say 15 and up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, sick.
So I think me, you,
Ty, but Bubble's not here.
Ty, but he's not here.
While we're waiting for...
I'm sorry, I'm back.
Oh, he's back. Never mind.
Possibly Sonar.
All right.
What?
What's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 11.
No, so now we're not noticed. The stool sort of creates some distance between you and Tam, and she puts the measuring tape back in the pocket of her apron. All right, so armor for a big guy like you, mastercraft quality, probably run you about 1,700 crowns.
That is an issue.
Hmm.
I've not got, unfortunately, that many crowns on me, I'm afraid.
Oh.
And I've been meaning to take care of some other things with what crowns I have. But 1,700 is a respectable price, and I completely understand.
Well, your friend's willing to chip in, and it looks like you're the one who normally takes the brunt of the damage.
I don't know. So now he's going to kind of look back to his friends kind of sheepishly.
I just spent 3,600 on enchantments.
I find that very rude.
Okay, Walter, I know you get hit sometimes too.
Absolutely. Absolutely, he does.
See how it is?
But yes, I am willing to give you money. Oko, can you tell me what Bubbles' current AC is?
15.
Because I think with the 15 plus 2. Okay, what I could get him would only be like one more on his AC, so I don't know if I will. But yes, I can donate money towards your armor, Sonar.
I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. Shall we go halvesies?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, let's do that. So that'd be 1,700 divided by 2. That is 8,000. 850 between us.
It's gonna be like 8,000. Jesus, what? Where'd the math go wrong there?
8,000. 8,000. I accidentally ended with 0 on the end.
Sorry, you said 800 and what?
850.
You know,
Okay.
how good are you at cards?
Card?
I'd say I have a good hand.
This is gonna sound petty, but you know what? I'm kind of curious. I'm willing to give you a discount of 100 crowns. If you're willing to help me discern whether or not Miz is cheating during card night.
We can help with that so good.
Yeah, we're so good.
We're so good. You come to the right place, lady.
Because Lucian thinks he's cheating. I just think he's real lucky.
He seemed a little to me, so I'm probably gonna go with you on that one, or with him on that one.
You see her husband just sort of like, see, like gesturing between you and him, just see.
I don't even know the guy, and he seems shifty.
Oh, he's not shifty. I just think he's lucky. All right, I just think he's lucky a lot.
Lucky all the time.
Well, he's
The
not
real
lucky
question is,
all
how many-
the time, but
The real question is, how many times have you won over loss?
well, I've definitely won less than I've lost. I'll tell you that much.
As someone who used to hustle, you're definitely being hustled.
All right,
Yeah.
listen. Not tonight, but again, card night is in about 2 days. Okay. If you want to come back here, I'll take you all to card night. And we can determine whether or not Miz is cheating once and for all. All right, but don't call him out during the game. Because I don't want to bruise the man's ego. Like, he's a pretty good guy.
We're super stealthy.
Yeah, all right. I just want you all to play cards with us and determine that. I mean, you all don't have to play, but at least one of you has to. And when we're done and we're heading home, you tell me the verdict, okay?
All right.
All right. So we'll put you down for this Mastercraft full plate for 1,600 crowns. All right? Is that something you can afford on your own, or do you still have to borrow from your friend here?
I would much prefer to borrow from my friend.
All right. If your
If
friend's
that's
still
all right.
willing.
That's
Yeah.
sweet.
It does mean it's what, 800 crowns each now?
Yep.
Solid 800.
All right.
Just out of curiosity, while we're here, what would a Mastercraft breastplate for this lanky elf fuck over here be?
Lanky elf. Fuck off.
You still talking for
Sorry,
Bubble?
no, yeah.
for
yeah,
Ty.
yeah, I think
I
he
was
is.
talking for
I think
Rebel
he
there.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm stepping in what you're shitting.
Mastercraft breastplate for him. He's looking like the shifty type, right? Someone who likes to move around still.
Yeah.
I'm not shifty at all. I just like not to be seen.
Listen,
Specifically,
I
when I
had
chose
point.
breastplate because it is the one without disadvantage on stealth.
listen. I could probably do Mastercraft, ready for enchantments, which will make things a lot better. I can't do the enchantments. I recommend you go to Ms for that. And you hear like you're a scoff come from her husband when she mentions Ms again. I could do that for about 550 crowns. But 550 crowns. If Ms. turns out to be cheating, I'll make it 500 crowns.
Cool. I'll do it.
All right. I'm gonna need some names though. We're gonna be sharing beers and trading cards.
Oh, that's fair. I'm Baz. The lanky elf fuck is Ty.
I'm
And my
sitting there
name's
just.
Sanar.
I'm sitting here just looking at the display cases. I'm not even over there.
All right. What about the horned one in the back?
Oh, Monica.
Oh, yes. Hi.
All right. What about this gentleman here? She'll point to Walter.
Call him
Waltrix
Jeff.
or Ghent?
You say that one again?
Waltrix or Ghent?
Waltrix. Waltrix is a weird one. Where does that come from?
Very, very far from here.
All right. My name's Tamsin, but you can just call me Tam, okay?
Thank you.
And that one there is Lucian. He doesn't bite. I swear, he just looks scary.
I'd say he's a little bit more on the cautious side than scary, but you know, each their own. I guess.
He does make beautiful gear though.
She raises a brow at you.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's definitely Tam doing all the work.
I didn't even listen to the conversation. I was just looking at the stuff. I wasn't even there.
I'm sorry, Lucian's the pretty face at the front. I'm the crafts.
Ah.
I'm the craftsmith here. All right, but I'll see you all in about 2 nights. All right. Come back here at Sunday.
Oh, 2 nights. All right.
Sorry, yes, not 2 night. In 2 nights.
Yeah, no. I know. It's just that we had to pick up something in, what, 2 days?
Yeah.
What do y'all got
Worst
going on
case,
in 2
I'll
days?
show. I'm picking up some enchanted armor from Miz.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I'll talk to Miz. Maybe you can just walk with Miz down, all right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right. Well,
All right. Thank you very much.
I've got the names written down. I've got the gold. You all can get.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Now, where do you go from here?
What time is it?
We'll put it like 2 p.m.
I mean, we did say evening, so we should probably start heading back to the Wobbly Wooded.
You want to say that again without having a stroke?
Wibble the wobble.
Wobbly Wizard.
Wibbly wibbly wobbly
I don't
wibbly
know
wobbly.
where my brain
tiny
went
one.
right there. Wibbly wobbly Tommy
Oh,
Wimey. It's bigger on the inside.
Okay.
As they're walking home, so now I was going to be looking around for that thing. Yeah.
Okay. Roll me a perception.
Okay. Cool.
It's average.
Valtoria is a massive, bustling metropolis. It's hard to compare it to other kingdoms you've been to, because those kingdoms still feel like they're in their infancy compared to Valtoria. Even a kingdom as ancient as Vermod pales in comparison to the scale of Valtoria. Sonar, you just might be a little overwhelmed, especially trying to plan something as special as you are. Roll me a d6.
A D6. Okay. 5.
All right. You said you got a 5, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. So you're looking around for really any restaurant. Any restaurant that you think would fit the vibe. And eventually you spot something that looks like it could be a fancy, maybe date night restaurant called the Petal and Pearl. And you're going to just lock that name in your noggin. Unless you wanted to go over and actually want to take a look at it.
So now I was going to kind of break off from the rest of the group. You guys carry on. I'll be back in a moment. He's going to go over to the Petal and Pearl.
All right.
Baz is gonna lean over to Walter and be like, "We're definitely not moving on, right?"
I'm still wondering why y'all used your real names. Hasn't that been us before?
Nah, it's fine.
So, one of the big things that sort of makes this restaurant stand out to you, Sonar, is the fact that it has a flower and lily lined moat leading up to the door. Not like a big moat, like a small decorative moat with beautiful stepping stones that lead to the front door itself. You get the scent of flowers wafting from the front entrance. The design and architecture itself seems, well, you don't really have anything to compare it to, but for the player, it seems almost fae-like, nature but magical. You hear music softly coming from the inside of the restaurant, and the windows that you kind of look into, or they're sort of, how do I say this? They're warped and rippled, as if you're trying to look into disturbed water, but you do faintly see some guests enjoying their food on the inside. Yeah, that's all you can see from the outside. That's all I got for you.
So now I was going to kind of, like, put his fist into his hand and think, that's definitely good. That definitely started this.
Good for what?
So now I was going to kind of not saying. Shut up. In fact, and fuck you. I have no such thing. You shut up.
Oh, really?
Anyway, we're going back. We're going back now. Sorry, I just wanted to have a look.
What's her name?
I think we know what her name is, Walter.
Hey, you never know. He could have pulled a Creeve.
Oh, right. Anyway.
All
I
right.
pretend I didn't hear that.
Look, we're just worried about you. want to make sure that your
Why
old
are you-
friend doesn't get too, too stressed.
No, I'm not going to.
I've
Been on dates before. I know how it works.
He's wooed a whole ass woman and had a whole ass wife.
Okay, but when's the last time you went on a date, Sinar?
Okay, listen.
That's
the
I will not be. You know what? No. I got nothing to say to you. He's just gonna keep walking slightly faster now.
Sinar, we can be like your wingman.
No, you can't. You will not.
I could actually grow. Just...
I'm going to the sword and thread now.
No, Lynette, no one's died yet.
It's okay. Maybe she has a friend that Baz would be interested in.
I'm
Not sure of that.
Mommy, sorry.
I'm going to kill him. I'm going to
Huh?
kill him.
Sinar's the only one here dying from embarrassment.
Yeah. It's a shame you can't see blush on scales.
Man, why are the scales
Somehow
turning
they've,
extra green?
somehow they've managed to do that. Somehow they managed to do that though. There's just green blush spreading across Sanaa's reptile cheeks.
Oh, can we? I'm sure we could.
No.
Give it enough blush, and you'll see it.
Apparently,
I got
Creve
you.
is saying, Sinar, do you need a shot of whiskey, tequila, vodka, Everclear?
Oh wait, no, that doesn't exist. You need a shot of
I got some
Wobbly
Dragon Fire
Wizard,
whiskey.
some
Just give me
Arcane
orcish
Fire
grog at this
whiskey,
point.
Witch's Brew Ale, Elixir of Eternal Cheer, Potion of Mirth, Sage's Brew.
Just give me orcish grog at this point.
I got some of that. It's
No. Monica, I will not have your Monica's magnificent jungle juice.
Why not?
Monica's
Listen, the
magnificent.
Bicorian
Anyway.
special is sacred.
Anyway, I'm going to the Sword and Thread.
Oh, wait.
Mhm.
The thorn. Wait. Sorry, where are you going?
The Thread and Thorn.
The Thread and Thorn.
Yes.
Thank you, sorry.
That is the fancy one, if I
perfect.
remember correctly.
The one that hates
Yes.
me.
Because of the grippers.
Oh no, wait! I've already got the fancy attire from earlier. I don't need
Yeah.
Yeah, you already got
Yeah,
fancy
from the ball.
attire.
From the
Yeah.
ball.
Yeah.
I don't even need to go there. No, I don't even need to go there. I'm
Alright.
just going in there to get rid of them.
You can try.
So now we have a meeting to uphold. Where are you going?
I will be back.
Alright, are
Just
you
give me,
genuinely
like, an
going to the
hour.
Thread and Thorn?
No, we're not going to the Thread and Thorn.
Okay.
I've got a ball gown already, so it's fine.
You've got a ball gown already, damn.
Yeah. Sinar in a
Yes,
ball
Sinar in a
gown.
dress,
Alright,
let's
Mikey.
go.
Someone draw it
That's your next fan
down.
art.
Let's get it. Where all my fan art peeps at?
Alright, so you guys make it back to the Wobbly Wizard. And you guys, are you basically just going to wait until your guest arrives?
So I was going to look for his second thing, whilst they wait.
Stargazing?
The
Was
bedroom's
it?
upstairs.
Stargazing.
Roll me another perception check.
Sinar, but more ooh.
Oh, that's even worse. 8.
The
Tonight's too
taunting and
flustered.
tormenting from your friends has left you far too flustered. You are not really staying on task at this point. You're just basically rushing ahead with your head down.
Tonight's got a day.
A real date, not like a late night booty call.
Yeah. This time.
That's the funny thing. He doesn't.
I don't.
He doesn't have
Yeah.
a date.
Yeah.
All right. You'll make your way back to the Wobbly Wizard. Is there anything in particular you guys are doing? Any RP you wanted to cover before we have your guest arrive?
Nothing I can think of.
Mm-mm.
All right.
Excuse me.
So now I was gonna. Wait. How would he doesn't have any message? He doesn't have a message spell. Never mind. He's not going to do anything.
Sure? You sure about that?
Barely so.
All right. You guys, are you waiting in the tavern proper? Or are you waiting like in the mansion, or like what's going on?
So now I'll be waiting in the tavern proper.
Yeah, I'd be waiting on the tavern floor as well.
Okay.
Just standing on the balcony ominously.
Let's sit by the door.
What's your passive perception, Baz?
My passive perception, 21.
Jesus. Okay.
IAF.
You notice in the crowd somebody wearing a cloak, hurriedly, not hurriedly, but taking fast-paced steps towards the Wobbly Wizard. The only reason this guy, really stands out to you is because obviously he's trying to obscure what he looks like wearing the cloak, but also anytime his legs do emerge from underneath the cloak with each stride, his boots look robust, protective, something akin to what you would have seen with some of the guards wear. Eventually,
As we're walking up.
no, as you're standing on the balcony.
Okay, cool. I'm watching. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you're watching.
Making sure.
You're watching. Walter, you said you're at the door.
Yep.
What's your passive perception?
17.
Okay. You also notice this individual as he makes his way and eventually lays his hands on the door to open them. Do you stop him in any way, shape, or form?
No. I mean, does he look suspicious?
I mean, he's wearing a cloak on a beautiful evening.
There's nothing suspicious about that. I wear a cloak constantly.
With his hood up?
Guard shoes. Being the only feature you can make out from under this cloak.
Baz is sending a message to the group that'll just say, at the doorway.
All right. With
It's
that nod from Baz, you do get tipped off that this is your target, or this is your VIP. And yeah, he opens the doors. Takes a brief moment standing there, and eventually his eyes will land on Sinar, Monica, and Creve, who I assume are all sitting at the same table. And he'll make his way over. He won't sit though. He will stand there, and you guys will see from the lighting, being able to look up at him, you'll see Gavin's face, and it is as Tyrandel described. It looks like this man hasn't aged a day since you first met him 6,000 years in the future.
It's fine.
Are we talking here, or... I do apologize. I'm the one who's going to be role-playing him, because Jer is not feeling up to it at the moment.
That's fine.
Like, we could talk in our
Not-
room. And I'm gonna kind of.
Assuming
Yeah, he'll nod and he'll sort of like turn to the side, letting you all up from your chairs.
And we start heading to the
Yes.
mansion. in which he
We'll
has
meet everyone at the
permission
top
to
of the
enter.
stairs.
Wait, before they go, so Nard's gonna watch them go up the stairs into the mansion. Baz, and he's just gonna kind of go over the earpiece to Baz. Is anybody following him?
Good. I'll check that before I leave the balcony. If there's anyone that looked like they came with him.
If you're actively looking, then I'm gonna get you to roll a perception check.
Okay. Where am I?
23. No one really looks like they are following him. All right. You guys make your way up the stairs, and I assume Monica is leading you all to the mansion. You, Monica, actively give him permission to enter the mansion?
Yeah.
He will enter, and he'll take his hood off, taking in sort of that coastal seaside scenery that you've set up there. And just give a little bit of a bemused nod. So, we talking here, or are you going to take me into the mansion proper?
Yes, there's several tables and a bar we can discuss at.
All right, lead the way.
Inside. And I lead everyone to the bar, while having the unseen servants also bring us food and drink.
Plaif. As you are settling in at the bar, he'll take his cloak off and he'll sling it over the back of his chair, and he's in a bit of a casual attire. He's wearing a button-up shirt. You'll see suspenders and whatnot. He'll have very ornate-looking bracers on that sort of look more like decorative pieces than armor, but you imagine, given his position, are probably more than what they seem. His boots are also, as I described earlier, they are nice-looking, but also they look defensive. They also look like they might be magical in nature. But he sits down, his teetering on middle-aged human male self, and he'll almost look amused towards Monica. You know, I'm
Just gonna kind of look away.
Surprised it took you all this long to reach out.
Well, you have to forgive us. It's a bit disorienting being sent back here. To being sent to a place that you have no idea where you're making your way around.
That's true. But given the fact that you've met the god of magic, and the fact that you knew he had a mortal disciple, I'm surprised you didn't want to reach out earlier.
Well, we held on to hopes that we might be able to stop whatever was happening first. But now we realize that may not be the case.
You watch his demeanor change as he sort of leans forward and his hands clasp on the table as you mention wanting to stop what's going to happen. Yeah. It's something I've been meaning to ask you all, given the fact that you are from the future. And given the tone, I assume this means that we don't make it.
Unfortunately not.
Do we mention the fact that we...
He frustratingly, you let that moment of silence linger as you watch him sort of process everything, before eventually he frustratingly slams a fist on the table and stands up for a moment, turns his back to all of you. This could literally be prevented. Could literally fucking be prevented.
How?
If the king would just listen. If the king would listen to Aristos and I.
What are you suggesting?
Told him?
What all do you know?
He knows the city sinks. We know it's by the king's hand. He knows that the ravenous will come out from below and try to use this city to spread. But the king cuts off the rod to save the limb.
Fuck. I can see his line of logic. I can. But he... You all know Aristos at this point. Correct?
You know him.
Out of
Kinda.
game, can I have a quick reminder?
Out of game, Aristos is the god of magic. He is the one who literally parted himself to give magic to mortals. He
Right,
gave
yeah, yeah. Okay, cool.
literally
Thank you.
parts of his body to give magic to mortals.
He's
Okay,
kind of the
cool.
reason why we're here, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly.
Yeah. Okay, in which case, cool, yeah. So now he's gonna nod his head. Yes. That's actually why we've hoping to speak to him or someone, one of his disciples.
Normally...
We think that
No, you go ahead.
we think he sent us back here.
It's possible. If he believes you all have a reason for being here, then it's possible he's the reason you're here. If you all are genuinely from the future, which, given the fact that you had that dagger on you, I have to assume, Aristos is weak. Not only is he weakened from giving pieces of himself to mortals, the way the gods work is they are empowered by worship. They are fueled by worship. Mortals essentially were created to be a food source for them. Not physically. They weren't eating people. But by using mortals' worship, they were able to sustain themselves and empower themselves. There are many gods, and I'm sure, given many still interact with mortals to this day, you might have met one or two. However, as time goes on, and as this infatuation with dragons continue, man is losing their keenness to worship. They are
So now I was gonna
weakening
kind of
the
reach into-
gods.
So now I was going to kind of reach into his things and pull out the effigy. That would explain why when I met my god, he was a lot cleaner and a lot younger than when I met him, when I first met him.
Now, the Ravenous. The Ravenous is an entity that is magical in nature. It is not a mortal, so it's not connected to Aristos, but it does feed and move and grow on the weave. It is here and it is able to live because of its connection to the weave. It is something that grew and grew and grew the more it fed and fed and fed on fear. Much like the gods created mortals to feed them with worship, the Ravenous uses fear to feed itself. It perpetuates fear. The more fear it can feed off of, the more powerful it gets. And at this point, it is so well fed. There's no stopping it at this point. The only way we can get rid of it is by removing magic.
I see.
Aristos gave himself to mortals so that they could no longer be sniveling, terrified creatures in the dark. He gave us the ability to defend. He gave us the ability to produce flame. He gave us the ability to stand against the things that were hunting us. But then we went and took it and turned it against each other. We went and took it and began wars, siege, torture, famine. He gave us this gift, and we corrupted it. Aristos came back after his rest to find barely anybody remembered him and his generosity.
So the only way that we can truly guarantee the future is by removing the city's safety is by removing magic.
Yes. If we take out the weave, if we return the parts of Aristos to himself, if we remove magic, we will end the Ravenous.
Say that we do so. Say that the city, say that we save the city. What happens to us then? Would we simply cease to be?
That I don't have the answer to. But if you do complete this boon, I'm sure Aristos will return you home. Aristos brought you here for a reason. Creve is asking, can we sever magic from us and simply return it to Aristos? No. We need to return the pieces of Aristos to himself, and only then will he gain power over the schools of magic once again. You've already given me a piece.
It's a dagger.
Correct. The dagger was what he gave for evocation.
Where are the rest of the pieces?
Scattered.
We have 20 days to find them.
You'll watch his face fall a little bit as you mention that. You know that you have 20 days?
It's an educated guess.
Could be more, could be less. You know, to each their own.
I'm wondering if we can find a way to maybe weaken the Ravenous. If we do so, then maybe it will buy more time. But for each school of magic that we know, there is an artifact.
What if we were sent back in time to ensure the destruction of the city, and then weaken it enough and give us the knowledge that we need to be able
Kill it in our
to,
time.
in the future, kill it in our time? Exactly.
That might be what it is. Fuck. If the king would only listen.
What does he have to
No
do?
offense.
If I've tried to bring this to him before, but whenever I do, he claims that removing magic will just... Valtoria will fall apart. Valtoria is suspended by, fueled by, created by, protected by magic. Everything that we've come to know and be familiar with, everything that we've built our civilization on, not just us, but other kingdoms across the seas and across other continents, everything, at this point, we've come to rely on the creature comforts that magic provide. Magic heals us, fuels us, warms us, feeds us. But Aristos isn't leaving us completely in the dark. Think of it as a reset and a warning. He's providing us with something that will act like the weave, but won't be the weave itself. And Gavin will turn and start reaching for something in his pocket. He will produce a small metallic disc in his hand. And etched into it is a rune. Does anyone here want to roll an Arcana?
Why
I'll
not?
do it.
I'm
Let's
terrible
do
at
it.
this.
Sure.
Brave roller.
Not 20!
Nat
Nat
20!
Let's go!
There you go! I'm good at magic! Remember when someone said we're going to start rolling nat 20s when they're not doing important?
Exactly, right?
Thank you, Spear.
Dang, we all got high rolls.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna do it because there's no point with a nat 20 and all those freaking rolls. There ain't no reason.
I see Spear is typing something. I will hold off on furthering the description until Spear is done typing. Nat 20 gets beat by 40. Listen. Alright. So, those who rolled will recognize this rune as the rune for fire in magic script. However, this is a metal that none of you have seen before. You've seen a lot of metals today, being in various shops and smithies.
There's something going on.
Oh, okay. This has a sheen to it, a quality to it that you've never encountered before. But as those who rolled were able to ascertain that the rune etched into this was fire, you watch as he brings it forward a little bit to you all and brings his other hand up to sort of block his face for a moment as he focuses on it. You watch as the rune itself emits a warm orange glow before a small wisp of flame erupts from the metal itself, before eventually coalescing and condensing into a small plume of fire, controlled and stationary, just above the metal.
It's a runic language.
No, not the language itself. The metal. This mineral is already in our earth, has already been incubating since time began. It is capable of holding magic charge. But it needs to be treated properly. It needs to be harvested in a specific way, and it needs to be rendered with care and with intention.
Aristos going to draw his sword.
What are you doing, buddy? Out of game. What are you doing, buddy?
No, not in like a threatening way. Just kind of laying like the metal, or kind of observing it in the same way.
Your sword.
Does it look like the metal disc that he's holding?
No, your sword almost looks dull in comparison.
Okay, so that's gonna put it back in its sheath.
Sorry.
It's okay.
The ferrets got out again.
Ferrets?
Ferrets!
Yeah.
You have ferrets? Why is this my first time hearing that you have ferrets? We've been friends for nearly 5 years.
They're not my ferrets. They're my sister's ferrets, and honestly, we really need to find them a better home.
Ah, I see. Okay.
But
But yes. What you missed, Coringa, is that Gavin was able to produce flame with this metal.
Fancy.
Yeah.
We can. Well, I've known people who can do the same. I'm not impressed.
They won't be able to once Aristos gets his or sorry, they won't be able to once the rest of the world's cut off from the weave.
Hold on. So if this ore has been incubated in the earth, it should be able to hold magic, you said.
If the runic language is applied to it, if it is harvested correctly, and if it is rendered correctly, and if it is inscribed with the proper intention, then yes, it can produce magic-like effects.
So maybe that's how we stop the ravenous?
If you have 20 days, you would not be able to procure enough of this and render it down.
Well, no, not now. How long would it take to mine it and properly treat it?
would say 6,000 years be enough time?
Would be more than enough.
So it's just a matter of knowing the process, I'd assume, and being
Yes.
able to
Or
teach it
get
to
it.
somebody.
Yeah.
Welcome to smithing
Somebody who
class.
Somebody who could live 6,000 years. So now I was going to kind of look up. Do you know?
I have a deal with Aristos. He told me that so long as I'm true to him, I don't die here. Unfortunately, he can't extend the same courtesy to my wife and son.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Which is why I'm still trying to fight.
Absolutely.
Creve would step forward and ask, "Do you recognize me?" Gavin will sort of raise a brow towards Creve and just... Yes, I was there when you all spontaneously showed up in my facility. Creve says, no, I mean from anything else. He'll, again, give you that same puzzled look and eventually shake his head. Creve will enlighten him about his history.
Before Creep starts, so now I was going to kind of try to stop him. Hold on, Fate. Are you sure?
Sorry, guys. Spear is here, but he unfortunately is muted because he's technically not supposed to be here.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be here.
Work from home luxuries and disadvantages.
Yes. He's going to kind of look back to Gavin. He wants to tell you about your future.
You'll see him look hesitant. I don't think I should know. All I
Do you
know,
know how?
all I know is that I'll survive this. And from the way you all are speaking, we'll meet again.
Should we have some kind of thing that only we
We will
know that
meet-
if we... Oh.
We will meet again. But the first time we will meet you, well, I suppose the second time we meet you, we won't know who you are. But you will know us.
Yes.
And then, probably the third time, we will know.
Yes. I will do what I can to prepare the metal for when we meet again.
Absolutely. In the meantime, how do we, get back?
I think it's going to require an intervention of sorts. Maybe a large amount of large amount of magical energy being expended. It might be enough to draw Aristos, and if he's the one who brought you here, then he'll be the one to take you home.
In which case, he's gonna look up. The only way we get back is with this city things. And considering we meet you in the future, the city sinks.
Did we...
Go ahead.
Should we have something for when we return and meet you again so you know we're telling the truth or something?
I have a feeling I'll know. I'm trying to think if there's anything we at least can do. Maybe weakening the Ravenous. There are things I've tried suggesting, but unfortunately with the nature of how the Ravenous works, no matter what you do, so long as it has a mind to root itself deep into, it will come back. Obviously, right now, with as many minds as it has impacted, it is probably the strongest it's ever been. The Ravenous, at its current state, could be a world-ending threat.
If it's any consolation, there's not much talk of the Ravenous, as there's not much mention of the Ravenous in the future, if that's of any comfort.
It is. At least that means that the lives that will be lost here weren't entirely in vain. Spear says, "Sorry, Jovel, I was intent on paying attention to you stopping Kriv, but then I had a call come in just as you said wait." Essentially, Zinar was stopping you because wanted to make sure that if Gavin wanted to know his future or not, and Gavin declined knowing his future.
I have like a ballpark thing,
Yeah.
but you said it has minds to manipulate, right?
Yeah.
And I know it's a long shot, but if you could memory manipulate enough people, could it somewhat weaken it somehow?
Monica. Fear is a base emotions that we are all born with. You can't remove fear.
Not
That's like
removing
removing
fear.
joy.
Not removing fear. Removing the idea that causes the fear, almost.
That could be anything. Spiders. It could be loneliness. It could be being forgotten. It could be monsters. It could be dragons. It
She
could be snakes.
might be onto something. She might be onto something. Yes, the ravenous feeds off of fear, and yes, fear is what draws it in the first place. However, fear to the ravenous is like blood in the water. Fear is not. Fear is essentially what drew the ravenous. Currently, with how many minds it's infected, it has the ability to artificially produce fear, thus giving it a perpetual supply of food and nourishment and power. If you force people to forget about the ravenous, it will lose its connection, its control over those minds. However, that doesn't mean it won't have the means to root back in. The ravenous is dangerous to those who are creative, the dreamers. It haunts your minds, it haunts your dreams. That's how it seeps in, that's how it infects, and then as it does, those people, if they are compelled to produce things inspired by the ravenous, then it starts to corrupt the minds of those who aren't as creative as the others.
But from the sounds of it, it would at least weaken the ravenous a little more ahead of time.
It may. Or if you're able to fight it on its level, you might be able to weaken it.
Or no, that's too culty. I don't want to suggest that.
What?
Replacing the memories of basically supporting Aristos instead. To those to keep having faith. But then I'm like, no, this is very culty.
No, but you still might be onto something. The
Replacing fear with faith is what I was thinking.
right. No, that's what I'm saying. If we replace fear with faith, we essentially, like, we're not completely getting rid of the ability for people to feel fear. We're getting rid of the people's ability, or we're giving the people the ability to find hope and solace in something.
The only issue is that it was already replacing faith with fear. What's the difference between being scared of a god and scared of the dark?
The target, I would assume, but I don't.
It still
Fear.
feeds on fear.
Yeah, but I think it more feeds on fear to it rather than fear of something else.
Incorrect. It feeds on fear in general. But as I was saying, it has the ability to generate fear now as well.
Basically, we
Which
can
means
stop
too powerful.
the. Yeah.
We can stop it in the future. Right now, it is too powerful.
Yeah. Essentially, we can stop a generator of fear, but we can't stop the fear itself. Just a small measure over the big measure.
Exactly. It can generate artificial fear. For now, it is too strong. But in the future, it won't be as strong. Because the only people that have come close enough into contact with it has been us.
Do you, Gavin, do you have other ideas besides just that? You said you had other things you requested of the king.
Part of me did think, similar to the vein you had of modify memory, the generator that produces the shield that protects Veltoria from those things outside, essentially, it is a massive generator for a kingdom-wide spell. Just currently that spell's casted, that the generator's casting shield. You can adjust it to cast something else. But
a mass memory wipe, but
as I feared, or as I worry, that modify memory on that scale not only would pose an issue with the amount of minds we're altering, but also if the ravenous is able to root deep down into our psyches, it might eventually come back. But the king is refusing to align that generator to cast modify memory because, again, he's worried about the effects on the people and their day-to-day.
I don't think even if a modified memory on that greater scale would be cast, who's to say what it would stop at? It could just stop at the fear, but it could stop at anything, everything. How to breathe, how to eat. They might as well be dead.
Modify memory doesn't quite work like that.
you choose the memories.
But how ingrained would they be in your day-to-day?
It might cause a mass hysteria. People forgetting months of their lives.
Possibly even years.
No, it would be months.
Forgetting
It's only happened.
forgetting relationships, forgetting marriages, forgetting children that they've had. And as I've stated already, it's unfortunately not a long-term solution. This is something that would have to be cast possibly every few months, depending on how quickly the ravenous returns and how quickly it feeds, how quickly it spreads.
How?
The only long-term solution that I can think of is returning the artifacts to Aristos.
But if the artifacts are scattered as they are, unfortunately,
Unfortunately, you're gonna spend the next 6,000 years looking for them all.
That's if I can find them. They have been changed and altered during their thousands of years being a part of our history, of our civilization. That dagger you bequeathed to me used to be one of Aristos' fingers. He gave his blood. He gave both his eyes. He gave the skin off his back and the esophagus in his throat. He gave physical parts of himself. You, and he'll point towards Creve. Here, I know what the artifacts at least were. Write them down.
I'll write them down for him.
Thank you. Thank you. Just so long as one of you. Thematically, it makes sense to direct Creve to write them down because he was almost always scribbling in a fucking journal.
Scribbly.
All right.
Don't worry, I'll write them down.
The
And then I'll send
school-
them to Creve afterwards.
The school we know as divination comes from one of his eyes.
Got it?
The school we know as illusion comes from his other eye. The school
Okay, yep, done.
we know as necromancy is his skull. The school
Right.
we know as enchantment is his blood. The school we know as transmutation.
Sorry, something...
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. What's wrong,
We-
what's wrong,
yeah.
buddy? What's wrong? What's wrong, buddy? What's wrong? Huh?
I
His
hated,
skull?
I
Uh-huh.
hated this
Fucking
something.
skull?
Yeah.
Yeah. Skull.
How-
Yeah. What's wrong?
Yeah, how big is the skull?
Yeah. Maybe we should have held on to that skull.
The
Not like we
school
could have done anyway. But it's
we know
huge.
as transmutation is his left hand.
Left hand?
You've already returned to me evocation, so you don't need to worry about that. But evocation was once his right hand, but is now whittled down to a diamond dagger. One of his fingers taken and turned into the dagger. That illustrates to you the scale of how much these artifacts have changed. Abjuration was his flesh, the literal skin off his back. And lastly, conjuration was his esophagus, his ability to speak.
Creve already has the notes.
Poif.
From previous notes. Creve yet again beat us to it.
He's such a good note taker. Now, that outburst about the skull, was that in-game or out of game?
That was that was out of game. That was just me thinking about it, and now I've realised.
What have you
I
realized?
think, but Sonar is going to kind of when he mentioned skull, he's going to wait for him to finish, and he's going to go. I think I know what happens with skull.
Do you?
Yeah.
An icon of Satasha was created from it.
Oh. Yeah.
And what makes you believe that?
Because we killed it.
Well, we killed it. First of all, second of all, it emitted a mist that reanimated the dead.
I can understand where you're getting that connection. However, I promise you, as somebody who has seen the remains of Satasha, if you believe it's Satasha's skull that's the one that is Aristos' skull, I can tell you that's incorrect. Additionally,
Maybe it's
if
just-
you think you can kill something that has the relic of necromancy as part of its anatomy, you are woefully mistaken.
Okay, good.
Gavin, in the future past, you told me that you were a collector of artifacts from fallen kingdoms or empires. I wonder if that's connected somehow.
If I am to be seeking all of these relics in the next 6,000 years, that makes sense for a hobby for me to pick up.
Do you think you could learn how to smith these metals in 6,000 years?
Yes. I will start working on getting some of the metal prepared. I won't be
I
smithing it
trust your
myself, but I will ensure that I will instruct and train smiths. And I hope to have them in my employ by the time we meet again.
Right. What I would recommend is, if you want to ensure some safety of your wife and child, send them out of the city as far as they can.
Sorry, can you repeat that, Jevil?
Send them out of the city as far away from here as you can go.
Send who?
Your wife.
The wife and child.
Ah,
Sorry.
thank you. I hope to.
And whatever you do. The coastline, is it towards like the west that that not Devcast.
Kelpsa?
Ah, Kelpsa is, yeah.
Yes. Oh, there's my map. Hold on. So you guys are currently here with Valtoria.
Yeah.
And then Kelpsa's over here.
Yeah. Do not send them westward.
Why is that?
Sonar, you're going to see Sonar's face kind of fall. Because if everything goes as according to what people have seen, something bad happens there.
Understood. There are some kingdoms in their infancy, already starting across the oceans and even on Belmas itself. Further south, there is a city that's starting to crop up. Vermod, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Inland, there's also another city that's starting to crop up. I'm not
I
entirely...
would check for mod for the relic of necromancy.
What makes you say, no?
You don't want to know.
Things you don't need.
I really shouldn't. I really shouldn't know about the future. Is there any other questions you all have?
I think that pretty much covers it. Oh wait, didn't you say something about locations where some were?
I don't know yet, but I will do my best to find some leads over the next 6,000 years. Again, it's going to be difficult because as I've already illustrated with the knife, it's a lot of these have changed drastically from what they originally were.
I have one more question.
What is it?
Even if you were able to make it so that shield that powers a shield over the city could be used as a mass memory wipe, how long would it take to recharge?
I unfortunately do not know the answer to that right now. That's something that I would have to inquire. That is another worry that the king has, is that as it takes time to recharge, we'll be without that shield.
Yes. As much as I would like to try and find out the solution to all of this, I have been told there is none, by a god himself.
Which god?
He's gonna produce his effigy and hold it in front of him. It's the god of the hunt.
I believe you might be mistaken. That's not a god. That's something
So
more
what is it?
powerful than a god. Though gods rely on worship to be fed, primordials are ancient creatures that just exist.
Then the hunt itself.
I told you your effigy was weird. You didn't want to believe me? Everybody just thinks I'm crazy.
I mean, you are crazy.
I have been
Monica and Baz high five.
Yeah, boom.
I've been surprisingly lucid these past couple days.
Yeah, which is crazy.
You're telling me.
I am. But I think we might be done asking questions.
That's all the questions that I have.
Well, if you do find that you have more, you know that you can send me a sending spell.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Thank you for answering our questions.
didn't we need to like come up with like some kind of code phrase or something so that way we know that we know? It was something Monica brought up.
Yeah, no, he said he'll know.
Oh,
I'm gonna say
Sorry, I have a
wobbly
feeling
wizard.
perfect.
It's wobbling
You know what?
time catchphrase.
You know what? If nothing else, could you try and find out what the recipe of a wobbling wizard is so that we can have it in the future?
Yeah, I'll see if I can ask Mavis for the recipe.
Fuck yeah.
Just say it's time to get wobbled and we'll know.
We'll know.
Yeah.
We'll know.
On an out-of-game level, that sounds like something you're gonna say before you deck somebody. Like,
Let's get ready to get wobbled.
In the meantime,
Hey,
Stop punching each other in the face.
wobbling.
I just imagine in the future, like, DeBullock and Gookie are sitting there, and he's like, "Hey, how'd you like to get wobbled?" And Gookie's like, "Are you gonna hit me?" Got it. Just checking. Just checking. Next time he sees Ty, "Hey, how you feel about getting wobbled?" What does that mean? No,
does that
no, don't worry about it.
don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh,
Don't
wait,
worry.
it's you guys.
Don't worry
Are you ready to get wobbled? Are you going to punch us? Oh, okay, not
Nope,
yet.
nope,
It's a bit
not
too
yet,
early
not
for
yet,
that. Got it.
We're getting there. Okay. Close.
All right. Because we don't have a spear fully here, and because Bubble's not here, I'm gonna say let's call it here. So this way, Gavin isn't away yet, just in case either of them have any proper questions for next session. However, that being said, I'm pretty sure this is our last session before holiday break.
It is.
Sorry, the next
I
time we
cried.
would have a session, I'm LARPing. And then the next time
Yeah,
after
I
that, we
am.
would have a session, it's December. So, we are now
Man.
officially on holiday hiatus.
Just D&D from LARP. Just D&D from LARP.
No!
No.
You've been to LARP, you know how busy you
gingerbread
get.
houses.
Nah, only a smidge busy.
Only a spoonful.
Yeah, only about 18 hours worth of busy.
18, that's conservative.
Generous.
That's just day one.
Yeah, that's day
That's
one.
because you were there.
So, thank you all to my fantastic players. In the top left-hand corner, we normally have Invincible, who plays Tyrandel. We have Sonar, who's played by the Dragon VA. We have Krief, who's played by Spear Gaming. We have Baz, who's played by Casually Bananas. We have Monica, who's played by Karinga12. And lastly, we have Walter, who's played by Dividable Llama 0619. You struggling with your drink there, dude?
Chug.
We're being told to hydrate.
Miki said hi. I'm
Mikey, I checked for gremlins. You're in the chat. Got him.
Got him.
I'm hydrating. I'm doing what I'm told.
Spear, shut the fuck up.
Hey, shut the fuck up, buddy. So that's my friend right there.
Alright. Everyone, say goodbye.
Goodbye. See you next year.
Yeah.
Alright, and then we're gonna go here. Huge. Hodge. Boop. There we go. It's a little better. But yes, thank you all so much for hanging out with us today. Yeah, unfortunately, this will be the last session before holiday break. It's a shame that Bubble couldn't stay longer because I imagine Ty's gonna have a whole host of questions for Gavin. But we'll see. Maybe I'll get those answered over the holiday break, and then we'll just recap them when we come back. But that being said, thank you all again so much for hanging out with us today. If you want to talk about things that happened during today's session, in my Discord, I do have a fan tab for not only this campaign, but also the sister campaign that takes place in the same universe at roughly the same time. And if you want to catch up on previous episodes, feel free to check out that link there. The VODs do get posted to YouTube normally. I'm a little slacking on that, but I also post to TikTok, Twitter, Blue Sky. I also have a Ko-fi where I sell physical, tangible merch such as amazing art prints and stickers of Emerilla Murders, and I also take art commissions. All of that can be found in that link. Okay, and if you're watching from YouTube, first off, thank you. Secondly, you can check all these links down in the description below. All right, so I want to take some time. Thanks for folks who made today a little extra special. We had War Torn Chuck who subscribed today. Thank you so much. And then, of course, everybody who stayed and watched. Thank you all so much. And until I get to see you all next time, I hope you all stay awesome, stay safe, and well, I guess this is bye-bye.